And we are live! How is everybody doing? I see Rukov is here once again bright and early saying, Logan is a name that comes from the Gaelic word Lagan, which means hollow. Haven't I heard that lonely people feel hollow? It was foretold! Maybe since we call him Lonely Logan, it actually means isolated hollow. Logan is Irish, so maybe he's secretly a leprechaun, and all we need to do is find the lonesome hollow where his powers reside, or maybe Logan is a great guy who values his friendship. He deserves much more respect than we give him. I feel truly lucky to be here. He is more than meets the eye. Well, thank you for the end, bringing it back around there, Rukov. How you doing? And unfortunately, I think I finally offloaded the leprechaun asset that I had in Streamlabs, so I can't use that now. But how you doing, Rukov? Ray says, Doctor, we need to remove your colon. Me, why? Wait, me? Oh, it's like a visual pun because the meat doesn't have a colon. That was the colon. It took me a second. I got that right. Weedle says, day 4 of Wait Till Sunday. And Logan, now you're getting paid with fake money that doesn't exist yet till I pay. So yeah. Wait, I am? I'm getting fake money? Eggland says, tried the desktop version of the Perfect Circle game. Best I could manage was a 97.9 so far with the drawing tablet. That's better than, I've only tried the desktop version, and that's better than I could get, so good on you. You got a steady hand. But how is everybody, what, TTS?
Forget your Zodiac. Claim which early 2000s kids WB Yu-Gi-Oh promo you are. And the one where Joey leaves his orange happy juice next to Yugi's deck and it spills and electrocutes Yugi.
Wait, I don't remember. I feel like I've seen a lot of these old clips. You might have to post that one on the Discord. Wait, so Joey leaves his orange happy juice. So it's not liquor. Orange happy juice next to Yugi's deck and it spills and electrocutes Yugi? Because decks are... What?
TTS, forget your Zodiac. Claim which early 2000s
I know, hear it a second time.
WB Yu-Gi-Oh promo you are. I am the one where Joey leaves his orange happy juice next to Yugi's deck and it spills in. Electrocutes Yugi.
Yay, we got the double TTS. Wendy, thank you so much for the TTS for the 10 bits and for this TTS. And by the way, I don't know if you guys saw on the anime channel, posted one where Kaiba was strangely nice to a sock. Maybe Kaiba has a soft spot for socks, but Wendy, Weedle, Eglin, Ray, Rukov, how are all of you doing? Weedle says, so what is the moth doing today? Weedle, remember, don't make anyone think I'm a moth. We gotta shush on that. Nobody should think I'm a moth, remember? Eglin said, so I am better on a phone with drawing circles. I think I'd be worse with a finger. Kono Dioda says, yo, how you doing, Kono Dioda? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Okay, I should start the game, by the way. But how is everybody? Let me load up the game. Today, by the way, I did go in right before the stream, and I just went back to some of the places we visited and kind of just gathered up a lot of the extra loot that we kind of passed over, sold it, got us like a couple hundred extra gold, just in case we need to buy anything. I think we'll do a quick little short rest, replenish our hit points, and then we're going to dive right into some fun moral dilemmas today. If the game will load, like my entire computer is running very sluggish. I thought that the solid-state hard drive would fix this. Nope. But I hope everybody is doing well. And crap, and now my browser is dying too. Hang on, let me try closing some stuff out here, see if this helps anything. But yeah, my game is currently not responding. So I suppose this is a good time to just check in and see how all of you are doing. Weedle says, Kono Dioda says, hello, I can't spell. Kono Dioda says, confuse me for a second. Weedle said, yeah, the longer you know me, the worse I get at writing, which is impressive in and of itself because Weedle, I don't know if you've realized this, but from when you very first came here, your grammar and punctuation was just out the window. And so that is impressive. Okay, here we go. So like I said, you can see outside the shop here, I did some of that stuff. If anybody knows also, because I don't usually use Karlach in my game, and Karlach is a barbarian, but I heard something that barbarians are better with not having armor, that they should just use clothes instead, if that's correct. Okay, and everybody's supposed to level up, but before we do the leveling up stuff, we'll really quickly run and do some actual choices to make, because I feel like we have been spending too much time on the level up choices. Bong says, hello, I'm off work, but I'm out and about too. Thank you for being here. I hope you're not like typing messages while you're driving out and about. Please make sure that you are being safe, Bong. But how are you doing? When he says robbed by TTS, that was 15 bits instead of just 10. Wendy, thank you for the 15 bits. Sorry that the TTS was so delayed. Again, I think everything on my end is just running super, super slow. And I am not sure why, but hopefully it will get better as we go. And my computer realizes like, oh, I've totally played this game before. This should be fine, but is for some reason just not. But yeah, how are you doing? I feel like I've said, how are you doing like a billion times, but I know it'll take me a while to get down to everybody saying how you are doing, but I hope you are all doing well. Is everybody here still? Because we are 4 days into the new year. Are y'all still keeping up with your New Year's resolutions? My game's resolution is to eventually load. I don't know if it'll keep the resolution or not. But there's a double pling noise. I heard the noise for the TTS. I don't hear the TTS. Okay, I see the text here. I don't know why it's not doing the TTS, but thank you, Jorge, for the 10 bits. Said barbarians have a feature called unarmored defense. It's a feature that allows them to have pretty high...
Barbarians have a feature called unarmored defense. It's a feature that allows them to have a pretty high AC when not using armor or shields.
Oh, and Beeflonga.
60 seconds in Logan's stream, another minute has passed.
I think that's how minutes work in real life, too. I could be wrong, Beeflonga, but thank you very much. And Jorge, thank you for the 10 bits, and I apologize for this, that the game is taking so long to load. I do promise we will play eventually. Or maybe we won't. Maybe the game will just be broken and we'll end the stream early tonight. But thank you all for being here regardless. But Jorge, how are you doing? I just suddenly realized you just snuck in and did that TTS. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing, Jorge? I guess I'll just read some more in the chat, even though I'll risk catching up much too early. Weedle says, okay, I'm going to play Pokemon tomorrow at school. So woo, I need to build a really rushed deck. Well, wait. You don't already have it? I don't have any Pokemon deck. like a card game deck. I've only tried to play the Pokemon card game, I think, once. Oh, look down the lower corner. It went from 75% to 100%. Maybe the game will load eventually. But I'm going to guess you're doing a bug thing. Ah, there's the game. Wow, that wall is gone. I mean, the game is, I guess, technically loaded. There's everything. Okay, we're doing good now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's walk around a little bit and see if we can get things to work a little bit better. But here, once again, Mantis, our little bard. What he said, I will absolutely get the clip one say, please do. I gotta love those old, because I know that people hate, what was it? Was it 4Kids who did all that stuff, or was it Fox Kids? Or is Fox Kids the same thing as 4Kids? I'm actually not entirely sure. And I know that type of stuff has a bad reputation, and it is fairly deserved for a lot of the odd censorship choices, like when they were replacing guns with index fingers and things like that. But I have a soft spot for all that type of stuff. I find it very, very charming. Hotapa?
Fun mythology. The Ouroboros is depicted as a serpent eating its own tail.
Yeah.
It represents getting lost in yourself. It's also the god of infinity and loneliness. But I guess you already knew that, Logan. Because of the lonely stuff.
Well,
I'm calling you lonely.
Well, I knew about the Ouroboros because it was a big motif in Full Metal Alchemist, and I really love that anime. So not so much for the loneliness, but thank you for the TTS for the bits. I really appreciate that. Seaweedle says, oh, when did you see the video I sent you? Coda Dia said, yeah, I've been teaching myself how to play drums. Nice. Oh, here's this one's, hang on, Ed. You're gonna be all right. He's so pale. Stop it, you're scaring him. So we gotta go see this Ed guy. And I'm actually gonna quick save. You know what? No, quick saving might slow things down. But we gotta check on Ed and see how he's doing. Hello, I'm a dragon.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious.
Look at this guy's hair.
Can you hear us, Ed?
Andric.
You, not a step closer.
Okay.
The symbol glows. Power courses through you. Authority.
So they all have the same symbol of the absolute, which I guess means that they have tadpoles in their heads too or something. So we can vote. We can say freeze. Wait, freeze and hold up your hands. That's us. We're not telling them to do that. We are ourselves freezing and holding up our hands. Or 2, say what happened to your friend. Or 3, do a medicine check and say his wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Or 4, use our illithid wisdom check. That's our tadpole thing to command her and go, I will go where I wish. Go ahead and cast your votes. I assume it'll take a while because the lag is so bad. So I'll leave this while I read some more in the chat. See what he says, Sweetle. Yes, I did, bro. It's better than me. Wait, what? What's this video these size? Was it a Project Sakai rhythm game sort of thing? Weedle says, or sorry, Eglin says,
They're magically delicious.
That's Lucky Charms. Thank you.
Yeah, that was random. I think that was the point.
Thank you, TTS. I had to actually close one of my windows down, so I'm not entirely sure which one of you did the Beef Longa TTS, but thank you, Beef Longa, for the TTS. And the Eglin was saying, I wish I gave you an average on your circles. I may just write in a note and try to average it out. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not good at drawing circles. Okay, so right now we got 50-50 on freeze and hold your hands, or use a medicine check and say his wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Go ahead if there's anybody else who wants to cast.
TTS, it's a cat playing Project Sakai.
With a cat playing Project Sakai? Now, is it like the cat's really doing it and like trying to hit the, because they do say that cats have crazy good reflexes. Have you seen that video of like the snake trying to bite the cat and the cat just like knocks it right out of the air? And the caption's like talking about how cats have a faster reflex than even snakes. So it makes sense, but I don't know that the cat would know the rules. I'm very curious now. But maybe that's what you should do. You should train Ben the cat to play Project Sakai. When he said, doing good, just got off work, have some ice cream, nice. Jorge says, hey, Logan, hey, Jorge. When he said, I'm on mobile this time, so I can't vote. Ah, boo. Boo. Okay, so in that case, I think I'm going to have to flip a coin on this. Roll 2, darn it. And because I had to close that other window, I'm going to have to scroll down and back up. And rolled a 1 out of 2. Okay, so I guess that's freeze and hold up your hands. Let's try that.
She might be a healer, Bry.
She might be a bandit.
And you may be right.
Wait.
And I may be crazy.
The injured man locks eyes with you.
Huh?
A familiar squirming chills in your head.
What? Okay, so we can sense the tadpole thing. So what do? Do we, one, try to block him out? Do we, two, do we hold his stare? Do we maintain eye contact with him? Or do the three move away and reach for our weapon? It's time to kill some peeps. I mean, he's dying already. But maybe that just means he's going to be even easier to kill. So it's up to y'all. Let's see. Rukov says, no. Bonk said, no messaging, driving. I'm at Target at the moment. Oh, nice. What you picking up at Target? I hope some good stuff. When he said, Bonk, can you give me some cotton rounds? I ran out today. Is that the same thing as like cotton balls? Is that like fancy slang for it?
So call me maybe.
So call me. Wait, what is this? This is crazy. Wait, how does it go? I just met you, and it's crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Okay, it looks like Hold His Stare is winning.
Your minds intertwine.
Yes.
You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Oh.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will. She.
Edwin!
He's dead.
Ed,
Well, we did not
please.
save him.
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Okay, so some cult members want to us to give them orders. So we say, 1, you're mistaken. I am no true soul. Go 2, true soul. 3, say, explain this absolute to me. 4, why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. Or 5, okay, so what happened to your brother exactly? Or 6, just leave. Just leave. Go ahead and cast your votes. But yeah, like I was saying, Wendy, are cotton rounds, are they the same thing as like cotton balls? Because cotton balls, they're round-ish. Bonk says, yeah, sure. Anybody else need anything? What? I was gonna, the only stuff I usually look for at Target are Transformers, but I guess I got the ones I needed for Christmas, so I am good. Thank you, Bonk. When he said, my cat is here too. The game is farting right now. This game? Yes. The game do be farting right now. But hi, Ben the cat. I hope you're enjoying this. When he says, 4 kids, yeah, says, dude, I love the nostalgia of the old Yu-Gi-Oh commercials and promos. Old commercials in general were so cool. I miss that area so much. I feel like a lot of advertising has just gotten sort of bland. And I mean, the commercials were cheesy, but I love that stuff. When he said 90s to early 2000s commercials were peak. Okay, looks like the winner is asking what happened to Edwin, or Eddie. Ed and Eddie, exactly.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an Owlbear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with Owlbear tracks.
Okay, so now we can follow up. We can either ask one of the other things we skipped over before, true soul, or explain this absolute to me. We can say, ask them, these fugitives, tell me more, because I mean, we're these fugitives. Say 4, I'm a survivor of the crash, looks like you found me. Or go 5, you need to find that beast and avenge your brother. Or say 6, forget the owlbear, you're still alive, so go. Or just leave. Oh, what, someone already voted, just leave? Somebody really wants to, did somebody do that instead of forget the owlbear, you're still alive and go, like you just went for the last thing and accidentally did leave? Do we not want to? Well, it's up to you guys. It's up to you. Whittle said, I'm going to build a deck, and Logan, I just never use punctuation to begin with. See? Bonk says, Lurk, I gotta continue my groceries, but I'll check in later. Thank you so much, Bonk. Have fun at Target. Enjoy your groceries. Oh, wow, multiple people are voting. Just leave. Just leave these people. Don't engage in this side quest at all. We don't need them. Let's see what he says. Also, I just watched the Yu-Gi-Oh episode the other day where Yugi used Multiply to summon an infinite amount of Karibos to protect himself from the blast of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and Kaiba threatened to jump off a ledge over Children's card game. Oh yeah, wasn't that one where he's like on the ledge of the castle and he's like, if you do that, the force of the explosion will knock me off and I will die. But that's the thing about that game, that anime, is that they take that kid's card game so freaking seriously. And so yes, and plus I think you can only have like 5 monsters on the field at a time. That first season they were so fast and loose with the rules. Konotuta says, that's what I've been doing the whole time. What he said, I've tried to get Ben to play, but he gets bored so easily. Aww. Okay, so it looks like you guys voted just leave.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
What?
Please.
What?
Don't leave us.
But the chat said to...
What should we do now?
To leave. Why? Oh, it won't let me. Oh. He's like, wait, hey, I'm so clingy. Don't go. My brother just died. All I have is my sister, and she's in a crazy cult. She made me join too. Ha, please, you're the only chance I have. Oh, don't go. Don't go. Once again, the illusion of choice. When he said, yo, Billy Joel, Logan, Billy Joel reference real every now and then. Every now and then, yeah. What he said, cotton round. Well, I heard a TTS. I assume it'll chime in a moment. By the way, as the stream stabilized, hopefully more people are.
TTS, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure the monsters are holograms.
I know.
Question mark. So IDK how the blast would affect him.
Yeah.
Also, season 1 has no rules. Cough destroy the moon cough.
Just the fact that they're able to summon monsters without like sacrificing stuff, and so like Kaiba can immediately just like here's a bunch of blue eyes white dragons right out there. But at least their life points, I believe, were lower that first season, too. I can't remember exactly. But okay, it looks like 80% said you need to find the beast and avenge your brother. That is our command to these guys. And thank you for the TTS, Wendy.
What?
It killed
Astarian
us.
approves.
It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute.
The wild animal is our enemy.
The beast must be destroyed.
Must be destroyed.
It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go do that.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza.
Yeah.
Curious.
Well, before we go in that cave, I guess...
cult.
Oh, wait. Karlak's saying something?
Leave me.
A new cult? Oh, okay. Before we follow them in, we probably should do the level up and stuff. So this will involve some polls. A bunch of polls, actually. But we probably should be a higher level before we go and we fight some stuff. So now that we know what we're going to do, we're going to go in there and we're going to avenge Edwin, the guy who just died that matters more to us than anything else in this game. So first we can get a new cantrip. These are the spells we can cast all the time. We got Mage Hand, which I know somebody else has because we currently have a Mage Hand cast. That's just a hand that we can command to go do stuff and just be all grabby. We can do a True Strike, gain advantage on your next attack roll. We can do Friends, gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creature. We do Dancing Lights, illuminate a 9-meter radius, or just Light, infuse an object with light, or Minor Illusion, create an illusion that compels creatures to investigate. That is pretty useful. Let's see, because we already got some with Mage Hand. I'm just going to do a poll for the other 5. And you guys can decide which one of these cantrips. We don't even need a nomination process, but we do need to decide which one. So these ones were True Strike, Friends, and as the voting is going on, I'll do. So let's see, which one? True Strike, Friends. Then we had Dancing Lights, or just Light. Let's see, Dancing Lights, Light, or Minor Illusion. 1 minute poll. Go ahead and start. So once again, to let you remind you what they are. True Strike gains advantage on your next attack roll for 2 turns. Friends, it's an enchantment to gain an advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. So that'll be good for like charisma. We already got pretty good charisma though. Dancing Lights illuminate a 9-meter radius. Infuse an object with an aura of light. Or Minor Illusion, create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. That could be good for like sneaking around stuff if you want like stealthy things. See, when they said cotton rounds are just cotton pads, they're like flat things of cotton that you put stuff on. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Ray said, that was really delayed. Yes, everything is really delayed. What he said, I usually use them for my eye makeup remover. It says, yeah, TTS mad delayed tonight. Everything is lagging. Eglin said, average for 10 consecutive games on desktop is about 89.5, 89.47, and phone average is 92.3. I feel like you should maybe knock out the first couple of ones. You're getting used to it. If that helps bump it up a bit, make sure that you're eliminating the outliers. It looks like Minor Illusion has won. So Minor Illusion, we're going to go ahead and get. We can also add a spell. Here, I'm going to suggest Invisibility. This will help us with stuff like when we have to go and steal the druid statue. Remember, we have that side quest. But I will give you some more options. We got a bunch of other options for spells. We got Blindness. We got Calm Emotions. We got Cloud of Daggers. We got Crown of Madness. Detect Thought. This might be good too, because then we don't have to worry about using up a scroll. Detect Thoughts. We only have one per long rest, but that could be useful. Enhance Ability. That is what? Bestow a magical enchantment upon an ally. They gain advantage on ability checks with a chosen ability. Enthrall. Reduce creature's peripheral vision. Make it look at you. Heat Metal. Cause metal, weapon, or armor. Glow red hot. Force the wearer to let go or receive disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's pretty good. Hold Person. Hold a humanoid enemy still. They can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 3 meters are always critical. Knock. Unlock an object that is held shut by a mundane lock. Lesser Restoration. Cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. Phantasmal Force. Deal damage to a creature each turn. The type of damage changes to the last type of damage the creature suffered. Well, that's pretty good. Each turn. See Invisibility. Become able to see invisible creatures. I'm going to warn you, this will probably be kind of useless because like later on you get this ability naturally. Spoilers. Shatter. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Silence. Create a soundproof sphere, all within are silenced, immune to thunder damage. Okay, so I'm gonna pick 5 of these unless you guys want to nominate some things. Any nominees? I don't think. I'm gonna just pick some. I'm gonna give y'all Heat Metal, Hold Person, Invisible, Lesser Restoration, and Phantasmal Force. And just let you guys vote on stuff, unless anybody does do a nomination. I'll try and scroll down. Oh, hang on, let me scroll down to see if anybody is. I don't think anybody is. But again, and I will read some more of the chat in a minute. Again, sorry that we're already having such technical difficulties and lagging. It's actually making it kind of difficult for me to do this quickly. Which spell? And the 5 that we were getting, we're going to be Heat Metal. And I'll give you the descriptions of these again as the poll goes on. Heat Metal, Hold Person, Invisibility. Hold Person, Invisibility. What were the other 2 we're going to do? Let's do Lesser Restoration and Phantasmal Force, okay? Lesser Restoration or Phantasmal. I'm pretty sure I'm spelling it wrong. Force. Go ahead and vote now. So once again, these spells. Oh, what? TTS.
Did you know if you rub Logan's belly, he probably won't roll over and stick out his tongue? In fact, he would probably act awkward around you after that.
Probably.
So, probably don't do that.
Crap, I forgot to put Detect Thoughts in there. That would be a good one. If anybody wants to Detect Thoughts, just type that into the chat and I'll count that as a vote. I'll scroll down. But yeah, you don't need to rub my belly. It is really not needed. Odumi said, I didn't realize you went live. I did. How you doing, Odumi said? Just got done streaming. I should have rated you. I'm so sorry. No worries. How'd your stream go? Oh, there's Vero. Says, I woke up from my alarm and I feel so sick, so I'll be lurking. Hand on glass. Sorry, Mantis, I miss you. Vero, hand on the glass. I'm sorry you're feeling sick. Get feel better soon, Vero. I'm going to look down and see if anybody's typing the thoughts thing. I don't think anybody is. Looks like Invisibility has won. So where was that? There it is, Invisibility. So we got that, and oh, there's a lot of these feats. I'm just gonna try and find one that's good for a bard. So rather than make you guys vote on all of these, because I know that these polls voting is probably the least interesting. Rukov says, Savage. Weedle says, Logan, can I get a medium recap with 3 pumps of chocolate and with some whipped cream? Yes, as soon as we get out of this, I will give you a recap, Weedle. So let's see, ability improvement. You increase 1 ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1, a maximum of 20. That could be useful. Actor, your charisma increased by 1. Proficiency bonus for deception performance checks. Proficiency bonus would be nice. The charisma increase Wouldn't do a whole lot because we're at 16 and it only increases on even numbers. Alert, you gain +5 to initiative and can't be surprised. That could be nice. That could be really nice, actually. Athlete, strength or dexterity increased by 1. Weapon charger, crossbow expert, defensive duelist. That could be nice. Dual wielder, that could be nice. Dungeon delver, you gain advantage on perception checks made to detect hidden objects and on saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. You gain resistance to damage dealt by traps. That could be nice as well. Durable, your constitution increases by 1. That won't, and you regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. Elemental adept, great weapon wielder, heavily armored, lightly armored, lucky, gain 3 luck points. Mage Slayer, we probably don't need the magic. Medium armor, mobile, your movement and speed increases. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. That's pretty nice. Moderately armored, perform, you gain, we already got musical proficiency. Polearm Master, resilient, ritual caster, savage attacker, sentinel, sharpshooter. Your ranged weapons do not receive penalties on high ground rules. Shield Master, skilled, proficiency in, you gain proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. Spell Sniper, Tavern Brawler, Tough, or War Caster or Weapon Master. Okay, as I said, I think I'm just going to pick one of these unless anybody wants to nominate. I'll scroll down and see. Eglin's saying an increase on our strength may be nice. Well, the problem is that the individual strength increases wouldn't do anything because you only do it on even numbers. But if we do an ability improvement and do that on strength, then we could do that. So should we go with that? Does everybody approve of that from Eglin? Was Queen Katie say Sharpshooter sounds dope? Might do that for my favorites someday. What was Sharpshooter doing? That is, oh yeah, ranged weapons. I also think, I guess we'll do a quick vote. So we'll do ability improvement for strength. We'll also do alert, +5 to initiative, so you can't be surprised. What were some of the others? So ability improvement, alert, mobile was nice. Because you're not slowed down by bad terrain. And sharpshooter. So let's do a poll for those 4. And again, sorry that this is all taking so long. We will get back into the game. Which feat? So they were ability, say strength. There we go. Next one was, where are the other ones? Alert, mobile, or sharpshooter. Alert, mobile, or sharp shooter. Go ahead, cast your votes, and I gotta read some more in the chat. Let's see, I gotta scroll back up. I'm having to scroll back and forth. Usually I have 2 chat windows open so I can see what's most recent, but I can't because my computer is lagging and slowing down. Let's see, oh yeah, Weedle, you wanted a recap. So last time, what did we even do last time? I feel like we just wandered around and fell into, oh yeah, we helped a goblin escape. So there was a goblin who was held prisoner in the Druid Grove, and we helped her escape, and she's like, oh, when you get to the goblin camp, I'll put in a good word for you, eh? We're friends now, goblin friends, yeah. And then just like took off. So that's what we're gonna follow up on today. Vero says, and Logan, I guess I miss you. I miss you too, Vero. I know Mantis is much more endearing than me, but I hope you get feeling better, Vero. See, Ray says, drink some water. This is possibly a threat to Vero. Yes, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Get rest, get plenty of fluids. What he says, hi to Vero. Rukov says, whoa, you aren't taking prisoners. Tell them to avenge their brother. Yeah, okay, looks like Sharpshooter has actually won. So let's go ahead and do that. So we don't receive penalties on high ground rules. So there we are. Except, power up. Let's see, Weedle says, Logan in Beyblade, Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade? I'm so confused. Okay, now we need a feat for Karlak. The one I chose in my run that I thought was pretty good, I think it was Sentinel. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. And so that's kind of nice because she's, you know, in close proximity. There's another one, though, that I remember I gave to Lae'zel that'd be really nice. Was it Dungeon Delvers? Where is it? Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action. I mean, that is nice, but I think it was something else. Was it mobile, moderately armored, perform polearm, resilient ritual caster, savage attacker? When making a weapon attack, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest You know, I'm gonna let you guys choose on these ones. Tough. Maximum increases, hit points increased by 2 for every level you've gained. Weapon Master gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice. Okay, so let's give a choice for you guys here. So we can either do... Great Weapon Master, meaning if we land a crit, we get to attack again. It's very situational, but that could be nice. We could do... what were the other ones? Savage Attacker, where when making melee attacks, roll a dice twice and use the highest result. Or Sentinel, if someone attacks somebody else within close range, we can then attack them. So let's do for those 3. Go ahead and cast your votes. And thankfully, it's only the one choice for her. So which feat? And the options were... Where were they? What is Charger? You gain chart? No. Great Weapon Master. That was the first one. Great Weapon. If I could type Master, I'm going to abbreviate it because I'm running out of room. Or Savage Attacker or Sentinel. Go ahead and cast the votes, and I'll review what each of these 3 things are. Great Weapon Master is when you land a critical hit, you get to take another attack as a bonus action. Savage Attacker is when making melee weapon attacks, roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Or Sentinel, when an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. So go ahead and cast your votes. Whittle said, and that is canon too. Oh wait, in Beyblade, that Moses part of the Red Sea with a Beyblade? Like in the anime of it? Rukov said they're gonna die. Yeah, because, you know, they're probably already fighting the Owlbear while we're taking care of this one. He said they each get 2k life points. But then for the next one, they upped it to 4, right? The actual game's 8. Am I wrong? And Eggler with a hydrate, sippy stretch. I will do that. Thank you very much. Wow, drop my cap. I'll do it right now. And I promise we will get to the main game momentarily. And the poll is almost done with a tie between Great Weapon Master and Savage Attacker. Okay, so I'm gonna have to roll, flip a coin here and see which one we got. It's number 1 has won. That's gonna be Great Weapon Master. Go ahead and accept. I hope there are fewer choices for the next ones. Eglin said, yeah, that's what I did. I did a fair amount of rounds until I got used to the motion before counting. Okay, good. Quick Katie says, howdy! Just finished watching some Detective Conan with my dad. How's it going? I love Detective Conan. Have you guys ever watched it? I think the English dub is sometimes called Case Closed. It's about this guy who's a detective and he gets like turned into a little kid and he solves mysteries. It's really good. Okay, cantrips. Okay, there's only 4 options for Thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Huh. Light. Infuse an object with light. Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks for 2 turns. Or Produce Flame. A flame in your hand sheds a light in a 9-meter radius and deals 1 to 8 fire damage when is thrown. So this is gonna be easy. There's only 4 choices. I love when it's only 4 choices. It makes things so easy. Which one? And we're like halfway through our characters, and then we'll be able to get back in the game. Thaumaturgy. I don't know how to say that. Thaumaturgy. I don't know if I'm spelling that right even. There's Light, Blade Ward, and Produce Flame. So Light, Blade Ward, or Produce Flame. All right, go ahead. Cast your votes. But yes, how you doing, Quick Kid? I need to go back and watch more of Detective Conan. The downside is that is one of those animes that has like 1 billion episodes. And so it's kind of hard to, I mean, it doesn't have too much like ongoing story. You can usually pick out individual episodes for one-off stories, but I want to get caught up. Eglin said, I tried to get about the same best score on both beforehand, only 0.2 point off from the 97.9 on phone. That's still dang impressive. Queen Katie said, oof, my eyes are wonky now that I have glasses off after wearing it for a while. Wait, do they usually get wonky like that? Are you doing okay? Theo says, hello, everyone. How you doing, Theo? Oh, there's Beeflo.
Remember when you used to think those dice commands were useless? Well, Rukov showed you.
You showed me. I don't think I ever thought they were useless. I just never used them myself because I don't use things ever. but you have shown me they are useful. But Theo, how you doing? Okay, and Thaumaturgy has won. Wow. Okay, well, apparently y'all want, what does it even do again? Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Okay. She is an intimidating woman. And a feat for her. Crap, we gotta choose something for her. You know what'd be good? I think ability improvement would be nice because she has three abilities that are odd numbers. And it'd be nice to increase one of those. So maybe we should do that. Although durable would be good. In Constitution, gain full hit points when you take a short rest. Although she's not really a tank, so it doesn't really need that, I suppose. Skilled. Proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. Tough. Hit points to increase by... Yeah, how about this? Let's do ability improvement between strength, dexterity, and wisdom. We got to increase 2 of those. So here, let's do a quick poll. And then finally, we'll only have Astarion left, and then we'll be done. Which increase? And we'll take the top 2. Strength, dex, or whiz. Go ahead and cast your votes. So as long as it's not 100%, we'll be able to pick 2 of them. See, Rukov says, hey. Queen Katie said, also, I'm going to work on some Pingtuber stuff while I watch and vote. Nice. Did you say what your Pingtuber theme is? I'm trying to remember, because I've talked to multiple people about this stuff. I know Doomy was here and was mentioning that her new one is Sagittarius themed. I'm trying to remember if you told us what your theme was, or if it's just after you. I can't remember. Queen Katie said, after my eyes get better first. Feats are quite odd. Feet. Eglin said, an increase in our strength may be nice. Oh, that was right before. Queen Katie said, ooh, sharpshooter sounds dope. I might be able to do it for my Tav someday. I keep forgetting that that's like the canon name of the character. Whittle says, if you need me going to rearrange my room because it is a mess. That's good. Keep your room clean. I should do that better. What he said, Queen Katie, is Detective Conan good? It seems interesting. I think it's really good. It's a fun, like, mystery thing. It's one, because like any mystery serial, you kind of need to get used to the fact that these people just keep stumbling on dead bodies. If you're fine with that, it's really good. Oh crap, a dex 1. So we gotta pick something else. You know what, I'll go with wisdom because she's like already high on that. And it'd be nice to have someone like, although strength would give her more hit points. That'd be good too. Senses and intuition. Improve spell casting for clerics. Okay, yeah, so she's a cleric. So we'll do dex and we'll do wisdom. I have decided, so we'll go dexterity and we will go wisdom. There we go. Let's accept it and move on. Just one more, please, Astarion. Don't have a lot of choices, please. Rogues should not have a lot of choices. Just Astarion, be a bro. Be a bro and just like level up and don't need anything else and you will make me so happy. Crap, we gotta do spells and a feat. But just one. Okay, we did charm a person, charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. Tasha's hideous laughter leaves a creature prone with laughter, leaving without the ability to get up. Has to have an intelligence of 5 or more, or sleep. Put a creature into a magical slumber. Select targets up to a combined 24 hit points. Oh, so it has to be really, really weak. So that is a weak sleep spell. I'm gonna be honest, it's very unlikely that we'll encounter that many creatures that'll work on. So we might want to wait until we can get a higher level sleep spell. But I will let you all choose. So, vote which spell. And they were, once again, charm, laugh, sleep. Charm, laugh, sleep. Go ahead and cast your votes. So once again, charms a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Tasha's hideous laughter leaves a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. I have to have an intelligence of 5 or more. And put creatures into a magical slumber. Select targets up to a combined 24 hit points. Let's see, Wendy said there was this ride in Universal Studios Tokyo. There was some like Lupin the Third Detective Conan crossover, and that seemed super cool. Yes, I think they did like a crossover movie, which is really, really fun idea. Quick Katie says, I've rewatched that, read the whole series 5 times. It's 10 out of 10 for me. Because it is so long. How could, wow. Says, I'm rewatching with my dad, who's singing for the first time on episode 171, I think. That is impressive. Oh, Katarina says, howdy, y'all. Katarina, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. And the poll is almost done. Looks like Charm is winning presently. And so we'll go ahead and do Charm, unless it changes here. And then one last thing, we got to do a feat. I am going to just choose the feat for him because we need to keep on going here. There's one that allows you to disengage without doing an opportunity attack, and that was really good. Movement speed, although no, that's really good for a rogue as well. Movement speed increases, difficult terrain doesn't slow you down. You know, yeah, we're just gonna arbitrarily choose that for him, because this is a really good thing to have. So let's accept it and move on, and hope that our 2 new friends have not yet been murdered by the Owlbear. There. All right, let's go. Owlbear Cave. Actually, I'm also gonna quick save because I don't want to go through any of that all over again. Quick Katie said, yeah, we're skipping the TV original stuff and only watching the manga-based episodes of movies. Okay, so that is fine. Like, I am totally okay with when people watch anime, like skipping filler episodes and things like that. So I approve wholeheartedly of your choices. Plus, like, for a series that long, you kind of have to do that if you want to watch it multiple times. All right, we're back in business. There, see, they waited for us. They're not getting murdered. They're fine.
This is it.
Yeah.
Owlbear tracks. It's not up nearby.
Oh, and look, we saw the mage hand with us. That'll be able to help us out. All right. And once we do this boss fight, we're going to, again, have some very important choices you guys are going to need to make. So I hope you're ready to do some voting on dialogue options. Quick Katie said, also, to be fair, these are my very first glasses, so I'm getting used to it. I have to wear it to watch TV, though. I have never had glasses, so how much of a...
Snaps fingers. Hey, coffee man. So are you going to give me a medium recap with 3 pumps of chocolate and whipped cream? Hello, and stop talking to yourself about magic and stuff. I won my coffee.
I thought I gave you a brief recap. I talked about last time we saved the Goblin, who was a prisoner at the camp, and we helped her escape. And she's gonna, like, give us a good word at the Goblin camp, so that we'll be able to, like, get in there without having to fight our way in. And was that when we met the ogre as well, or was that 2 times ago? A lot of this is blending together. Oh, look, there's an owlbear. So I guess we can just go and murder an owlbear, a majestic creature, a wonderful majestic creature. Let's kill this thing that has... Oh, what?
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps.
Well, actually, I guess you guys get to choose.
An owlbear.
Oh,
its beaked
look at that.
face looming out of the darkness.
Looming.
What's this? Something weak, something tender.
Oh, that's right, because we have Speak with Animals on.
To chew you before I feed you to my son.
Sure, coffee man. Just make my drink. It is getting late.
I told you what the recap was. But thank you very much for the thing. Oh, and Rukov did a prediction. Will everyone survive the owlbear? Well, let's find out. First of all, we have to decide what to say.
Do not kill the cub.
Oh, no, you know what? It's up to you guys. In my game, the owlbear cub finally, which in my game I don't kill, finally showed up to the camp for the first time. It's still not there permanently, but I'm so close to having it as a pet. But Katarina, you just got to cast your votes. I think in order to adopt it, we do have to kill the big owlbear, right? That if we don't kill it, if we leave it in peace, then the owlbear cub never needs to be adopted, right? So we do need to kill the owlbear if we want to get it. But let's see, 100% is currently saying you're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head. Or 2, sorry, wrong cave. Yee, I'll be going. Or 3, move in closer. Or 4, you've had your last meal, beast, you and your cub alike. So continue to cast your votes. But I'm glad that you're invested, Katarina. Wait, have you been playing Baldur's Gate 3? Because you obviously, if you know about the owlbear cub, I guess so. Let's see. Quick Katie said, I'm a bat magical girl pingtuber, one that has failed to join her group before the bad guy was defeated, so she's just using the powers to stream. Aw, that's fun lore. I like it. Okay, you're injured has won.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Okay, so now what do we do? Do we do an intimidation check saying, let me go, or you'll watch your cub die before I finish you? Use persuasion, say, hey, just allow me to leave. I am no threat to you or your cub. Or 3, just attack it. Just attack that thing. Just fight. Whatever you want to do, decide. Quick Katie said, shoot. I meant to vote sleep. Oops, oh darn it, I'm sorry. Quick Katie said, I've been a Detective Conan fan since 2012. Nice, I'm trying to remember when I first saw it. I think that there was one point I remember my family moved into a new place and we had to like temporarily stay in this other place for like a little while. And the TV there, it was like a weird, I think we were used to dish and it was like cable or something like that. And there was some random channel we found that would show like just old anime. It would show Detective Conan, it showed like Yu Yu Hakusho, and it was like my introduction to a lot of these old anime, and I kind of loved it. Queen Katie says, Owlbear! Okay, looks like 60% has said persuasion check. So let's go ahead, and we will add the bonus. I mean, looks like, unless we crit fail this, we've got the persuasion. Now, even if we convince it to let us leave, a crit success, we can still attack it and still try to kill it. Continue.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Shadowheart and Karlach both approved of that. And Karlach got an inspiration point out of it. Hey, look at that. So now here's the question. I'm going to do a poll. Because once again, if we want to adopt an owlbear cub, I do think we have to kill the owlbear mama. So here's the question. Still attack owlbear? Yeah or nah? But it is up to you. Maybe you don't want an owlbear as a pet in this game. Cast your votes. Quickita said, feels weird to see this again after watching somebody else do it this morning. Oh, did you see somebody else do this part? Would have said, are we gonna seduce the owlbear? We're not gonna seduce the owlbear, but I mean, I guess are the druids in this able to turn into owlbears? I know they can turn into bears. Can they turn to owlbears? Because then he gets seduce one. Katarina says, I will cry. Weedle says 1. Quickita said, you actually don't need to kill the mama. I just watched somebody talk to her and then leave. The cub just showed up one day. Really? Interesting. I thought you need to kill it. So I could be wrong. Well, you know what? If we don't have any fighting, then I guess everybody will have survived. I wonder if the 2 other NPCs will still go and attack the owlbear if we try to leave. This is new to me. I don't know what all the choices do. Looks like the poll is almost done with currently yes is in the lead. 57% to 43%. So it looks like I will do a quick save while I'm waiting for this. Oh, it looks like yes has succeeded, so we're still going to murder the owlbear. But not the cub. Not the cub. Katarina said, yes, I'm literally playing it right now. But it says 2, I wish I was on PC right now. Ah, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have to still murder the owlbear. So let's see. I'm gonna lead with Astarion because he can do a sneak attack. Ooh, he bites. Oh. Go. Okay, so let's see. Where's this line of sight? All right, so let's do that. And let's head over here. And then... Oh crap. I got spotted by the cub. I gotta step out of the line of sight right here. I'm back in the line of sight. Stop moving. Stop moving. There. And attack it. Crap. Stop looking at me. There. Ah, look how much damage we did. It's already like half dead. Yay. We chose violence. And switch to your daggers. And end your turn. You guys gonna help? It's just, oh, he just jumps up there. And would he just throw a rock? Not at the cub! He threw acid on the cub! You jerk! Okay, we gotta kill this thing fast and protect the cub. Ah! And, can we heal the cub? Wanna heal the cub? Oh no, the owlbear cub is still fine. The acid did not hurt it, apparently. Is it immune to acid? Okay, well, it's fine then. Okay, so I guess we're good.
Keep going.
Okay, so let's go over here and just keep hacking away at this thing.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Yeah, I shouldn't have made me your enemy. Yeah, it's you that made me your enemy. It wasn't me that made me my enemy. Also here, because you guys seem to... Nah, actually, no. Let's keep going with this. Karlach! Karlach, go and kill this thing that you approved of us sparing. Main attack on Owlbear. Karlach needs 13 to hit. It rolled a 6. Okay, do a reckless attack. Darn it! I didn't know what that meant. I think I might need to undo whatever that ability is, whatever that passive is. Okay, let's see. Quick Katie said, you're here in spirit. Wheel says, yeah, you want to see a Logan jump? It was effective. I mean, it worked. You made me jump. Muddy terrain. Stab it in the butt. Stab it in the butt. Stab it in the butt kills it.
You to his dead mother.
Oh no. The cub looks to the dead mother and to us. Oh.
Wake. Hungry.
We're hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Okay. Do we let the cub live? Or do we murder it? Look at this eye. It's like, brow, it looks so sad. I will judge you for your decisions. And Weedle says done. Quick Katie says crit. Yeah, I'd save here. Weedle says same. Quick Katie said, in my opinion, I don't know why a cub would come to our camp knowing we're the reason for the mama's death. Well. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, da-ba!
Raukum is tired. He's going to go attack his pillow with his head.
All right, good night, Rukov. Thank
you. Remember to bully Logan. He loves attention in all forms. Just don't step on him.
Yes.
Not in public.
Sorry, Beef.
Somehow that is frowned upon.
Sorry, the way Beef Longa pauses keeps making me think that he's done and he keeps speaking. But yes, Rukov, get some sleep. Sleep well. Have a good night. Okay, we're gonna... I actually, I just got a message on my phone. I gotta take care of something really quick. This will take like 3 minutes. But I need to handle something here. I apologize. So I'm gonna switch over to the be right back screen for just a second. I'm sorry about this. Please don't leave. I will be right back. I don't think TTS will work while the be right back screen is up, so don't spend bits on that. But I'll be back in just a minute. So this will be like a nice little cliffhanger. I mean, you can look at the voting and you know what it's gonna be. But I will be right back. My apologies, but I really gotta take it. Again, I'll be like 3 minutes. Please don't leave. If anyone's lurking, please stay. I love you, collectively and individually. All right, see you in just a minute. Be right back. Oh no, I'll put on some Baldur's Gate theme music for you while I'm gone. right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I see we did lose. Oh, and I gotta pause this music. There we go. I see we did lose a few lurkers, but that's okay. Sorry. Thank you for those who stuck around. I do really, really appreciate that. I just had to take care of that. Okay, so let the creature live has won. Shadowheart approves and Karlach approves. Oh, Shadowheart has stuff to say.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
So I think this is why the cub is okay with us adopting it, even though...
The cub has a fighting chance now.
Yeah. Even though we killed its mom, it's like...
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Maybe both.
Mercy. Of course.
Oh. Do you have something to say there, Brinna, about Mercy?
It's dead.
Yay.
We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored to fight alongside you. What would you have of us now, madam?
Okay, so what do we say? 1, find the nearest stronghold and report on your mission. Or 2, just resume your duties in the area, just whatever those are. Go ahead and cast your votes. I'm going to make sure to unpin the message that I got here. Unpin that message there. There we go. Again, sorry that I had to step away from the chat for a minute. See, Weedle says, no, it didn't load for me and I couldn't vote. Aw, Weedle says, Quicada, I don't know, revenge? Quicada says, violence, yay! Quicada said, wait, I saved these guys. Does this mean they would have killed the mama anyway? Oh gosh. Okay, well, that reminds me, I gotta fill the prediction. I don't know if anybody voted in the prediction or not, because it was a pretty quick one. Nobody voted in the prediction. So everyone did survive, complete the prediction. Nobody gambled anything. But okay, so I think the prediction... Did the prediction complete? I don't know if it completed or not. Let me see. Choose the outcome. Yes, and complete prediction. There we are. Everyone survived. All right, find the nearest stronghold. Report on your mission.
Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe harbor there.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Want us among friends. Absolute
Gobbo friends. Yeah, absolute protect you. Goodbye. All right, so now... let's loot the owlbear. It has a head of a broken spear. Oh, I remember this. This combines with something. I think if we go back out to Edwin and we loot his body, we can combine it with something that's on him. And that owlbear egg is dang expensive and worthwhile later. Okay, the Oak Father's Embrace. Order of Nature. I think in my game I gave this to Shadowheart. I mean, I'll put it in her inventory right now and we can decide if we want to change her outfit to something else. Because right now she's got her like default clothes, which is, wow, her armor class is, 17. So this would go, it's the same armor class, but undead creatures that get hit receive 1 to 6 radiant damage, and beasts that hit the wearer are dealt an additional 1 to 6 radiant damage. So it's like it's only benefits, but it's a different outfit. So I gotta ask you, do we want to give her fuzzy clothes? So let's do a poll. Give Shadowheart fuzzy clothes? Yeah or nah? Go ahead and cast your vote while we go around and look at other things here. Take the owlbear egg.
Take that.
Oh no! Oh, why you? Oh, I forgot. I'm on Shadowheart.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Okay. Well,
Time to press ahead.
and there's going to be some interesting stuff over here. We'll do a quick save. Let's see. On Sapphire Star, TDV says lurk. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Oh, it's a cute little Snorlax emote. How you doing, Sapphire Star? Good to see you. Quicada said, I love the VA for this cub, by the way. It's soul wrenching. Said, I want an Owlbear cub plushie. Looks so soft and huggable. I'm willing to bet that they'd probably make them. Maybe even before this game. Okay. Ooh.
Hey, a shrine.
A Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Oh, Shadowheart. It sounds like you don't like this saloon statue. Okay, so I'm gonna just like save us some trouble here because
Magically sealed.
Oh.
Can't go ape smash on this thing.
yeah, if we try and open it, it's gonna hurt us. It will hurt us really, really bad. So let's just jump over here. You see, I remember from exploring this that behind here is a book. And if we read the book, if it'll let me zoom in and read the book. It says stuff. It says an ancient tome detailing how Saloon came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver radiant Saloon and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. And pick it up.
That might be worth a look.
What? Something's worth a look over here. So we got to read this. A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
What? So if we say the prayer and the thing, then the thing will thing with us. And so that's what we're going to do. And then we'll be able to open the box. Witcha! Witchoo! Yay! Witcha! Witchoo! But first of all, before we do that, I do want to ask Shadowheart about the pain on her hand. And because she might have stuff to say that could be important right before we do this. You never know. Let's go ahead. Shadowheart, hi! Let's talk. Let's talk about stuff, Shadowheart. Quick Katie, or Katarina said...
Well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Katarina says, you'll see why in a second. It's kind of gross. It was gross indeed, but it's the circle of life. Yeah. Okay, she doesn't have anything to say. Okay. Well... let's go ahead and we want to, well, in close proximity to this, we'll read that prayer. And we want to read it. And
my prayers are answered.
And there we go. And Shadowheart gained an inspiration. How many inspiration points do we have right now? Oh, we got 3 of them. We can still get 1 more before we need to really start using them. So let's start gathering up this loot then. There's a potion. There's another book, The War Between Saloon and Shar. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Saloon and Shar, after Saloon ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. All right, pick that up. Get some incense. That's really good for selling. A potion of animal speaking. A glass chalice. A scroll of detect thoughts. A bunch more little bits and bobs of incense on the ground. If I can reach and grab that right there. Excuse me there, Karlak. I just gotta grab the incense and open up the gilded chest.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
What? 1, but why? 2, don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful in here. Or 3, if you insist. If a hot girl asks me to do something, I will do it. Widow says, I feel bad now. I want the mom to live, but it's okay. We will collectively be the Owlbear Cub's mom. Eventually, assuming no other foul things befall it. Quick Katie said, I feel like those 2 NPCs would have done the deed anyway, though. Either that or they probably would have gotten killed. Weedle said, yeah, but the guilt is off my hands. Weedle said, nerd. Quick Katie says, why we have so many scrolls? I'm looking in the inventory and there's a lot of them. Because I haven't been using any of them. I probably should send them to Gale and have him learn spells. Okay, it looks like 100% of the vote has said, but why? Oh, also, I do see, I'm scrolling down, I see we got someone new in the chat. Kit Crash. First time, welcome. I do read every comment in chat. I haven't gotten to yours yet. I apologize, so I hope you're still here. If you are, I will read what you wrote in the chat. I hope you weren't here when I had to be right back and then suddenly left, but welcome, Kit Crash.
This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed.
She doesn't like
Do
Saluna.
not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Okay, so now we gotta choose. Do we do an insight roll to say, well, why do you care so much? Do an intimidation roll. I do as I please. If you want to try stopping me, be my guest. I don't know if that'll result in a fight. If we do have, because it is possible to have to fight and murder your companions. Or 3, persuasion. We can't just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible. Or 4, if it matters that much to you, I'll leave it. Go ahead and cast your votes now. Weedle says, okay, it's just me, but when it is nighttime, I want to clean. I don't know why I just do. Okay, I can't be the only one with this, but whenever it is like late at night, right before I'm going to bed, that is when I'm the most motivated to do everything, but I am physically exhausted and can't. I don't know if it's my brain just psyching me out or just going like that, because then it can say, oh, but I can't. Oh, I really would. I would. Oh, but I'm too tired. I can't, just to make it feel better about itself. I don't know why I'm referring to my brain as it, since my brain is part of me. See, Queen Katie said, where do we get the second soul coin from? Oh yeah, I think I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, I went through off stream and just kind of looted some of the places we've been, gathered some loot, sold some worthless junk. just so that we could have some extra gold, because all boring stuff. And one of the things I found was a soul coin. So yes, we got 2. Quique said the Saluna chest is so dumb. There's Kit Crash saying, hey there, new viewer here. Love the stream so far, thank you so much. Well, to give you the rundown, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Tomorrow night is going to be Super Mario RPG. We're getting kind of close to the end. We probably only got 1 or 2 more streams to go in it, probably 2, I'm guessing. And then Sunday is gonna be we're trying something new. It's going to be what we're calling a sample platter. I'm gonna get like about 8, 9, 10, maybe even 12, a bunch of games. And we're gonna play the first 15, 20 to 30 minutes of a whole bunch of games just to basically test drive them and see if any of them are games that we wanna play. We haven't tried that before. And so you're welcome to hang out, friend. Thank you so much. I hope you continue to enjoy the streams. Okay, so it looks like it is a toss-up between these two. Okay, I will do the tiebreaker here simply because this ends the conversation, whereas this might give us more options. So I'm gonna click this and we'll do an insight roll. Oh, darn it, we can't take her guidance for this? 15! Okay, we gotta roll at least 11 for this, so we could easily fail this. The odds are slightly against us. Hey, and we pass it! So we'll get insight into the heart of Shadow Heart. Maybe the shadow of...
Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine.
Finally!
I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Saluna's twin and foe.
She's got crazy eyes when she says
Now
that.
that
She's
you
like,
have the
I
truth,
worship her.
Please don't make a big fuss about it.
Fantastic. Monsters in our minds and around our campfire.
Says the literal devil woman? She just worships an evil devil woman. Although, I guess you worked for one against your will, but okay. So now we gotta decide, are we okay with this? Are we okay with our Shadowheart worshiping an evil goddess? So 1, I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me. 2, you could have told me. How long were you going to keep the secret? 3, I didn't agree to join up with a Shar worshiper. Or 4, I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems. So go ahead and vote for whatever reaction that you want there. Weedle says to Kit, he kicks puppies and is a light mode user. And hello, I'm Weedle, the shiny Caterpie. Yes, Kit, I do use light mode. Twice. There have been 2 puppies in games I've accidentally kicked. Okay, dogs. I wasn't trying to. Okay, one was in Yakuza. I went up and pressed a button thinking maybe I could pet the dog, and Kiryu like ran right over him and the puppy, yay! And so that was an accident. And the other one was in Detroit Become Human. It was a guard dog that was attacking my friend. It's like, save your friend? I'm like, yes! And then the guy ran over and kicked it. So, I don't think I am that responsible. Okay, it looks like the winner is... Oh, by the way, Kit, if you're on desktop, you can do Twitch integration to vote on these. I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems with 100% of the vote.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Perhaps you should have. Perhaps you should. Okay, now we can say, now the truth's out. Tell me more, please. Number 2, in the future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now. 3, thank you for telling me, at least. 4, I can't trust you. Best if we travel separately for now. I don't know if that's just dismissing her to camp or if that is kicking her out of the party permanently. Keep in mind, she did pick up the owlbear egg, which is very valuable. That is in her inventory. I don't know if we'd want to risk losing her. But whatever you guys choose, I will go along with. Queen Katie said, oh, because that's the other thing, Kit. Sorry, I keep having to tell you, this is a playthrough. This is different than my personal playthrough. This is one that the chat makes all the choices collectively. Sometimes when we have to choose stuff for leveling up, that can take a while. But yeah, it's fun. All right, looks like Thank You for Telling Me at least has won with 67% of the vote.
Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teachings just by doing so. But sometimes you have to be practical.
All right. So, can I still take the treasure chest? You know what we could do? We could send her to camp and then just like take it without her. I'll come back and I'll do that like off stream sometime so that we don't get like disapproval from her. Cause like, why would we leave treasure behind? You know? But yeah, so that is, we finally learned a little bit about her backstory. So good for us. Let's double back to Edwin and get the other half of that spear thing. I forgot to, or did I loot off? I don't think I looted off his body. We need to go and loot him. Anything up there? And our character is a bard.
Seems simple enough.
So we should be experts when we need to loot. Oh my gosh! Kid Crash, thank you for the follow. Right as I did a lame pun. I hope you don't regret your decisions, but I really appreciate the follow. In fact, here, let me really quickly give you a link to all of our social medias. I think Vero often takes care of posting that link. Vero or Rukov. Rukov went to bed and Vero's not feeling well, but there it is. That's a link tree. It has links to my TikTok, my YouTube, my Twitter, but also there's a Discord invite link on there. No pressure if you don't feel like joining Discord. I know Discord is not for everybody, but it's there if you want to. We have a small community, but it's full of some really awesome people, so feel free to check that out if you feel so inclined. Oh, wait, what happened to his body? He just like back into view. That was weird. But yeah, I forgot about this. I think if we loot him, we'll also get another interesting choice to do here. So let's quick save. And let's see. Quickita says, fun fact, the interaction here with Shadowheart has extra dialogue if you're a Saloon cleric. Interesting. I love how they have all this. In my game, I'm playing as a rogue, a half-drow rogue, and so I didn't get any of that. I didn't know. That's cool. Edwin.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Because he's a true soul, quote unquote. He has a tadpole in his head, also. So we got to decide what we're gonna do about this.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something valuable, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay, so what do? The tadpole in our head seems to want us to consume his tadpole. 1, just let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Do a strength check. Keep in mind, our strength is not great. Says the tadpole is toying with you. Resist it! Or do a wisdom check saying, force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by an illithid parasite. Go ahead and cast your vows. Keep in mind, like 2 of those are rolls, so even if we choose it, we might fail. So we shall see. Kit says, Tweedle, nice to meet you. That's one reaction to someone accusing somebody else of kicking puppies. And Kit says, yes, I'm still here. Well, thank you. I will take that as a sign that you are continuing to enjoy the stream. So I do appreciate that. This is a little bit different than our usual stuff. We do a lot of visual novels, RPGs that are dialogue heavy, like to do goofy, funny voices for stuff. So this is very different, but I hope that you are continuing to enjoy it here. Okay, so it looks like wisdom check has won. To force our mind shut, we can go ahead and get a guidance here. So we need to roll at least a 7. We could possibly get away with lower since this is a roll here. But let's see. At least a 7 guarantees it. Oh, we passed that with flying colors. We are locking our mind shut to this tadpole. Success.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again.
Yeah.
Well, good job. Good job, everybody. Wisdom check.
These look like big, strong hands.
You okay, Mantis? We good? You back to yourself? Oh, crap! Did you see the tadpole scurrying away? Darn. Okay, so depending on what we do, we could have also like obtained that as a collectible item, or we could have killed it or something. So we don't get the tadpole, but that's fine. You guys, it's your guys' choice. It's up to you. But it escaped. So we get some gold. Nice. I'll pick that up. What is this? A bottle. We'll send that to Karlak. She can be, because she's the strongest. She can be our pack meal for stuff. We'll send all of the food back to camp. Oh, and there's the shaft of the broken spear. So we'll be able to combine that with the other thing to make a thing. So watch this. You're gonna see something fancy in just a moment here, because we got the this and the this. So we're gonna go combine with this and then see what they make. And it makes a fancy weapon. The Vision of the Absolute. Absolute Night, blind targets that fail a dexterity saving throw, deals an additional 2 to 12 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. By which I assume it means like spiders? So that could be nice. So we got some cool stuff. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think it'd be fun to visit a goblin camp now and to make some goblin friends, because Saza is over there and she said that she was gonna wait for us and gonna put in a good word for us. So let's go meet some gobbos. It's like my favorite part of this game, in fact. It says Weedle, does the Discord command, says if you want to join, do so. Oh, I didn't know Weedle had already given the Discord link. Oh, and there's the boar that Astarion was not. Astarion, listen, that boar was not bitten by a vampire. Astarion. Harumph. All right, let's keep on going. We gotta cut through Moonhaven, which, in fact, I'm gonna change the camera so we can have a bit more dramatic view. What is that noise? Let's keep going this way. Now I gotta read some more in the chat. Let's see. Weedle says, Kid Crash. So what is dumb gaming addiction?
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while.
Oh, okay. So then don't blame the gobs.
Maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
Yeah, we'll try that later.
I like your way of thinking.
Shut up.
Split any takings we find?
Oh, they're bonding. They're having girl time. This is like very.
You've got a deal.
Come, sister. This is very different than my game. My game I always have like Shadowheart and Lae'zel, and they're like at each other's throats. They're becoming friends. Look at that. That's adorable. All right, well, let's keep going. We're going to Goblin Camp. But yes, I'm not sure what Weedle was saying there, but then asking, and do you like Fun Dip? Always with the Fun Dip. Oh, there's a beehive. We can get some honeycomb, probably to send to camp. Always got to make sure we're collecting camp supplies for our long rests. And I'm excited. We're going to see some goblins. There's some really fun choices in here that we get to make. Let's see. Kit says to Weedle, I don't know if I like Fun Dip or not. My current game addiction is this game. That is understandable. I have been playing this game like crazy amounts of time.
I'll tell the gods what's what.
There's Saza. So Weedle, when I was giving you the recap, that's the goblin lady we saved. So now we're gonna get to meet some gobble friends. Let's see. What else? I gotta keep reading. I gotta scroll in the chat. Weedle says, nice. I hope you become a friend. A friend that light mode user. Yes, so once again, Kit, if you haven't picked up, bullying me is totally allowed. And I am a light mode user. And everybody seems to judge that more than anything else. Oh, what was that?
A war drum.
Oh.
One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Okay, well that's fine. Alright.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
I love the goblin's
I've been
accents.
in some druid's grove. This one's spring mead. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Dead. How?
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them lubis is holding up. Let me through.
Thank you for the tomcat.
Is it true what
So
Seth
loud.
says? You helped her escape that grove.
Okay, so we get to do dialogue choices here. But thank you for the thing. So she said that we helped her escape, which we did. He's asking if it's true. Say 1, yes, I don't believe in keeping prisoners. 2, just hoping she'll prove useful. 3, just shrug and say nothing, which I assume is throwing her under the bus. Will that get her killed? I don't know. Or 4, this Bard exclusive dialogue saying, it was a daring escape, slew 13 druids bare-handed, Saza, and I kind of, part of me almost regrets that in my game I'm not a bard. I didn't know bards could have such like elaborate lies. I kind of love it. Let me read some more here. Weedle says, eat it one, free soup, yum yum, aw. Weedle says, Kit, have you ever heard of Fuga Melodies of Steel? If so, how? And if not, do you want to? You sound like you're proselyting a new religion or something like that. Queen Katie said, I'm still cackling at Astarion's lines when I saw that boar. We need to, like, get to the camp and confront Astar. Oh, my camera went out for a second. What the ba? Huh?
Hey nerd, it is me the bug, not Clem. I'm so got you, I think.
Well, no, because Clam always calls me a loser, Weedle. You're the one, you literally call me a nerd. I knew it was you from the get-go, but thank you so much for the 15 bits. I appreciate it. All right, so it looks like the winner is yes, I don't believe in keeping prisoners. I'm actually disappointed. I was curious to see what this would be, but I love that line. But you guys have chosen yes, I don't believe in keeping prisoners. I assume that a lot of this is Queen Katie is doing. She seems to be trying to have us play as lawful good people, which is fine. That is your choice.
Then behave while you're inside. Our people don't mind it one bit.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Awesome! Oh, okay, we can talk to these things now, because we got talk to animals, right?
Rip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets.
Aw, he called me thick.
Hey, loser. It is still not clamoring.
Well, I appreciate the 10 bits again. Thank you so much. But I think I was able to pick up on that a little bit. Okay. Okay, hang on. We got to take care of some very important business here. There is a dialogue up here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save this for a little bit later because I need to make sure that this is something that we'll do when we have like a lot of people vote on it. Because there's a very important dialogue choice up over there. So let's go ahead and let's start meeting some goblins. Let's do this. You can hear the music playing. It's like a party in there. And we're about to get on. Get on? Get down is what I meant to say. Oh, what? I forgot about this part.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
Amazing we're getting this much detail when they're just silhouettes.
Are my chosen? They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Oh. Oh, she's gonna roll her D20. I feel like this scene played out a little differently when I did this.
From the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows.
And I'll read some more of the chat in a minute, but story stuff is happening.
The reckoning draws near.
So, Shadowheart, we gonna talk about that?
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
You literally pulled it out and held it up.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
They're getting to be such good friends. All right, so what do we say? 1, you got some splaining to do first. What is that thing you have? 2, the vision. That voice. What was it? 3, that power. Is that what happens to others when we use the parasite on them? 4, seems that trinket's important. Hey, you keep it close. Anyway, moving on. Goodbye. I am kind of annoyed a little bit with some of these things that we can't choose multiple things. Because in a real life conversation, if you ask one question, then after you get an answer, you can do the other one. But sometimes we got to make these choices. So go ahead and cast your votes. Let's see. Kit says to Weedle, first time hearing of it. What is it exactly? Oh, the Fuga Melodies of Steel. I think that's a game that Weedle is freshly obsessed with, where you're like little cat and dog people and you're fighting in tanks. It's like turn-based RPG combat in tanks with cat and dog children, something like that. Ah, Beef Longa.
Dear Derry, I have been having a good day. Kirkus Deus. Yesterday, I didn't have fun dip though, sadly. But I had a good day nonetheless. From Logan still not eating fun dip.
I ate fun dip on stream twice for you, Weedle. I don't know what more you want from me. But thank you very much for the beef long at TTS, and I just love how unpredictable that is. Okay, looks like 4. Seems that string is important. Keep it close as 1. So it seems like nobody wants to know any more follow-up of what just happened.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Okay, well, here's your last chance. Agreed, we just leave. Or 2, say, hold on, at least tell me what it is first. Go ahead and decide. It's up to you. Quick Kitty said, are you still in Act 1 on your personal playthrough, Logan? I am, but I am really close to the end of Act 1. So I did all of the stuff with like the druids, the grove, the tieflings, and the goblins. I went down to the Underdark, did all the stuff in the Underdark, and now I'm over by the Rosymorn Monastery, and I'm doing all the stuff there. I just finished the thing where finding the Githyanki creche to try and get our tadpoles out that way. And we are now at what I assume is getting toward the end of that, where we got to go and like talk to the captain and the inquisitor of it. So I'm pretty sure that that's going to be winding down. And then when that happens, I'll hopefully be able to enter into Act 2. It looks like 100% have said agreed. All right, Shadowheart's like, well, you could have at least asked. You could have shown some interest in me. All right, well, we can ask her later, I suppose. But check out this party. And there's the bard guy that we met.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, we have to try something. This is important. If you guys remember, you all chose to murder Nettie, okay? And we now have Nettie's corpse in our traveler's chest back at camp. And somebody said we should try to sell her, and I said, tell you what, if we encounter a goblin trader, we'll go fetch her body and try and sell. So first of all, let's talk to the goblin trader. Make sure that we're able to trade with him.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
Well, I am happy to see you. So, okay, and we can look at her. We can also ask him quite the trove. How'd you get your hands on all this? So, your choice. In case we want a bit more dialogue, and then we'll try and see if we can sell Nettie's corpse to a goblin. I honestly do not know if the game allows you to sell dead bodies. I think they ought to let you sell them to goblins, because goblins is just like yum yum. It's food. Why not be able to sell food? But then I'm curious, like, what a Nettie sells for. Weedle says, Kit, by the way, Kit Crash. Is it okay if I call you Kit, or should I call you Crash? Well, there is also Kitsune, who sometimes shows up, so I don't know if we need to differentiate. But I should have asked for it. It says it's a JRPG, but it is a turn-based game that I love. And if you're interested to find out more, Logan may stream it for a tiny bit on Sunday. I might, it's on the list. Weedle says, boo hee hee hee. Kit says, haven't played too many JRPGs, not really been my thing. Well, that's fine. Not everybody needs to be in everything, so it's all good. Oh, leave! Okay, we're gonna go to camp. I have a feeling that most people are lurking and it's just one person voting everything. It's like, no, I just don't wanna do stuff. We gotta go get Nettie's corpse. We'll probably want to switch to Karlak, because she's probably the only one strong enough to pick up a dead body in our team. Journal update, the Wizard of Waterdeep. Crap, I think that means that Gale is hungry again. We just barely fed him last time. Okay, so where is... I'm gonna smooth this over here. Where is that... Wait, what? Where's the Nettie corpse? I know we saved Nettie's corpse. Maybe it's in Lae'zel's inventory? Did we put it in a different box? Is it in this one over here? I know we saved her body. The game better not go like, oh, we have a glitch and we got rid of corpses that you saved. No, open Karlak, it's right over here. Oh, there she is! There's Nettie. We put her in this box instead. Okay, take all. So there is Nettie's corpse. This says she's worth $0, but we gotta go find out. We gotta try. So let's leave the camp, and we're gonna try and sell her to this goblin. And then we gotta deal with the bard, otherwise he's gonna get annoying. Let's see, quick. Oh. Yes. Yes. Let's see what you have. And oh crap, she's not showing up in our sellables. That is so sad. We can't sell a Nettie corpse. Well, maybe we just need to prepare it. Like if we dice her up in really small pieces and like, so what do we got here? We got some weapons. We got a doom hammer. Not quite as good as that sword that we got from that the paladin dude. A great club, a great sword, a longbow, a returning pike, a war pick, hide armor +2. We have some boots of aid and comfort. When the wearer heals a target, it gains additional 3 temporary hit points. Oh, we should give that to Shadowheart, 'cause she heals. Swiresy shoes. Jumping distance is increased. Gloves of archery. You gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows. Addition, ranged weapons deal an extra 2 damage. Oh, because somebody we just gave bow stuff. Was that Mantis? We should buy a bunch of these things. Do we have enough money for all this? Yeah, we got enough money. Let's do some shopping. Oh, we still got so much crap here, though. Let's buy some boots. Some boots of aid and comfort. Some swirsy boots. Some gloveses. And there we go. Well.
Keep moving. I've got other customers.
All right. Well, I guess we should send Nettie back to camp. We don't. Oh, we can't. We have to actually physically go to camp in order to drop her off. That is sad. Go to camp. Let's see. Quickady says, to me, Astarion. Oh wait, me to Astarion when he reveals himself. Sir, you weren't doing yourself any favors with that acting. He is bad at it, but the fact that he's bad at it makes him more endearing. We should do a long rest tonight to see if we can like coax him along to like talk to us, because like it's bugging me that hasn't happened yet. But first, let's do some shenanigans in the Goblin camp. Oops, wrong button. And return. Quickady said, yeah, heroes, in quotes. Widow said to Kit, I get it. Kit says, you should poison the Goblin Punch Bowl. I think we should as well. We will leave that up to chat, though. But we gotta, let's do some other stuff first, because that could very easily turn out bad. So let's do some other stuff first. Oh, look, it's those 2 people that helped us kill the Owlbear. How are you 2 doing? What's up? No.
So glad to see you safely arrived, madam. We haven't found the weapon yet.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good to be among allies.
Yeah.
Even if they're a bit unusual.
Who are you calling unusual just because I'm a dragon person? Let's see. Quickady says, sus.
Glad you found us all right.
Hey.
Odd rubbing elbows with gobs, isn't it? Still getting used to it.
He's a little racist, but he's like got a positive attitude about it. Okay, let's quick save and then let's do the bards stuff here. Let's see. Kit says to Weedle, I may get into them the more I watch anime and stuff. Have you watched any anime, Kit? Are there any that you like? All right, let's do some decisions here.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made.
Not a very good song. Not a very good song. Oh, the Goblin likes it. Hey.
Burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny.
Just filthenny.
So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you collide.
All right, so here's our dialogue choices. 1, and we got a bunch of stuff. We got to scroll down to see all this. 1, give him your rapt attention. 2, Fragilis, Glide. I don't know this language. 3, Bravo. 4, Boo, get off the stage. 5, oh, we got 2 Bard things. Bard, Grimace at the feeble rhymes. Or Bard, Performance, continue rhyming. Oh, we can like sing along with him. For a soul's not been truer than the Ragslin named Draw. I kind of want to vote for that, but I don't know if I don't think I can vote in these things. So, yeah, go ahead and cast y'all's votes. If anyone is not lurking. I think a lot of people might be lurking now. When I had to step away from the stream for several minutes, that probably didn't do me any favors, but go ahead and cast your votes. Looks like we already got a vote for this option 6. Nice. Quickady said, I honestly wish we had a dye skin that's like the artifact. I'm kind of surprised they don't have that. I do know that there was something that either you buy the deluxe edition or pre-order or something like that. There is a dye skin. I don't have that, but like the artifact is so obviously designed after a D20, right? Is my imagination, am I counting the sides wrong? Widow says, oh, by the way, I can't spell to save my life at all. What? Really? What? Widow says, what? Who is that? Oh, to the beef longa thing. Quique said, ooh, coolio. Okay, looks like 67% has a bard performance continue rhyming. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's join in. Performance check, do guidance. So looks like we have to get at least a 4 to guarantee it. So let's try this. I feel like our performance should be better than that. We're a bard after all. But okay, there we are. We did it! We're gonna make him sing some more.
That was good.
I was good.
Carry it on, Pigeon.
Yeah, pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, Fa!
Fa? Okay, now you can choose some more. Manlings? Prar? What language are you speaking to? Good show. 3. Is that really the best you can do? Or 4, keep going! I heard Raglin cast shadows that are 20 leagues wide. I kind of want to see where this is going. We're already in. I would vote that bard performance, but whatever you guys want. If you're all done with this, it's like just move on. I am so finished with this segment right here. Let's see. Kit Crash says, if there's another Kit, you can call me Crash. That's fine. Okay, I hope that's okay. I will call you Crash for short. Queen Katie said, did it become skeleton? Did it become skeleton at this point? Oh, the Nettie. Oh, that is true. I would like to think that we probably shoved her body into like a big barrel of salt, because that's a preservative, right? I personally in my real life do not have a lot of experience with preserving corpses, but I would imagine that would help. Okay, another performance roll. Is this gonna get, is that a little bit more difficult? Or no, that's the same. We just gotta roll at least, no, it's a little bit more difficult. We gotta roll at least a 6 to guarantee it. But we also have a bunch of inspiration points. Oh, we almost got a nat crit, 20, natural crit. I don't know how to, success. Continue.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger! You meddling with my pigeon.
I'm helping.
He's talking stupid now.
We're yes-anding each other, lady.
Let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke it.
Oh yeah, it's my fault that he sucks.
Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
And journal updated, rescue Volo.
Look what you've done.
Oh yeah, it was me. It was all me who did that. Entirely my fault.
Of course.
All right, so we gotta see, she's gonna take him up. There's Gribbo. You'd know that if you put your mouse over her, Volo. I like how it's just slightly drunk. Oh, look at the size of that sword she's got. And she just pushes him. Let's see. Quike says his Nettia skeleton says law. Science! Crash said, what happens if you throw the corpse in the middle of the camp? I know from just like goofing around my playthrough that if you throw a goblin corpse in the middle of the camp, that everybody attacks you. If we have some time later, we might go and get it back and then try that here, because that could be fun. So let's go ahead and quick save, and then let's head inside and let's do some more, like, important moral dilemma choices for y'all. Crash says, Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite. Nice, this is crazy. I actually mentioned Yu Yu Hakusho earlier. Queen Katie had brought up Case Closed, and I talked about the first time I saw Case Closed was when I was younger. I was at this place that had, it was like a different version of it had like cable and I'm used to satellite or something like that. And I found this weird channel that would show really old anime, and it would show Yu Yu Hakusho. Or at least it seemed weird to me. It was a channel I didn't have. Anyway. So yeah, let's keep going. But yeah, okay, here's a question for you though, Crash. If you're a Yu Yu Hakusho fan, who's your favorite character from Yu Yu Hakusho? I feel like that can tell you quite a bit about a person. I have a favorite, and I'll tell you mine if you tell me your favorite from Yu Yu Hakusho.
And
Okay.
now it's a nest for some filthy goblins.
Oh.
A fitting end.
Just having a bit of
Oh, it's her being all spiteful about Seluna, because...
so much fun.
And the walls are not loading in again.
Almost got past.
We got him now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing,
We're inside the building, but the building is not loaded.
Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Well, nothing is loading. Holy cow, there's like big black empty areas. Okay, well, oh, there we go. There's some walls, finally. Well, let's finally keep going here. Ah, now we got some steps and some floor. That's important.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Okay. I guess she started this conversation. Not your usual haunt, I take it. 2, you don't have to tell me twice, or just leave, just walk away. She, like before, was like, I can't talk about my religion, I can't talk about anything. And now that's all she'll even say. Let's see. Quikata said, weirdly enough, despite me not having the deluxe version, I have the blue dye? Really? I wonder if there's like some other way to obtain it. I, as you know, either don't, or if I do, I don't know how to activate it. Unless maybe, was that part of the drop that you got with like the purple camp clothes? You also get a dye to go with it? That could be interesting. Quikata says, Bard off, go! I thought it was, and you know what? We won it, I think, because Volo was the one who got dragged off to prison. Okay, looks like you don't have to tell me twice, has succeeded.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Again, I forgot how mean she is early on. In my playthrough, she's like so nice. I go up to talk to her and she's like so excited and happy to see me.
Bloody racket.
She likes me in my playthrough. All right, how you doing, Saza? I clicked you, Saza. Oh, oi!
Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul? What with any mate of your private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Saza? Got better things to do.
I legit feel kind of bad for Saza.
Come on, then.
It's like everybody, it's like nobody here likes her. It's like she doesn't have any friends.
They're just having a bit of fun.
I feel so bad for her.
So much fun.
Okay.
Those thieves almost got.
So now let's do some cool goblin camp, goblin headquarters side quests. There's some really neat things we can do in here.
More vile idolatry.
So first of all, let's head up here.
My stomach turning.
And we got 3 different rooms, each with like cool stuff going on that we can do. I am actually excited for this. Yeah, we'll have some good choices. First of all, we got a guy being tortured. Do you remember the name Liam? Do you remember that name? That was the guys that we found that ran afoul of the goblins, that Halson was the druid that got taken, but also they said Liam like ran in first. He Leroy Jenkins'd his way in there. And so we see he's alive. He's just being tortured. And so now we gotta decide if we're gonna do anything. I'll go ahead and do a quick save. A quick case said, Volo, do better. He should have. But I feel like the same could be said in most situations when somebody fails. You could just say, well, you should have done better. Oh, and there's some rats we can talk to.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know.
Oh.
But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop.
Oh, he's winding up. He's winding up. Oh.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Okay.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
Okay, so that's what Shadowheart is suggesting. That'll, I guess, save him, maybe. But do we want to take Shadowheart's suggestion? Okay, so what do we do? Do we do 1, why are you torturing him? 2, use our illicit powers. Go leave, both of you. Keep in mind, I think we're only able to use 1, like, illicit powers once per rest. I could be wrong. Deception, go have yourself a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. 4, performance, I am taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. Word for word, what Shadowheart said. 5, use the scroll of detect thoughts to read the goblin's thoughts, or just leave and let Liam be killed. Apparently. Let's see. Quikata said, oh, okay, sure. Blame the better bard. Okay, is Volo a better bard? Which one of us is a better? You mean Gibbo? Was that her name? Was Blame the better bard? Crash says, I'm a big fan of Kuwabara. There we go. That's my favorite character. You get a high five for that. I love Kuwabara. Urameshi. Let's go over there. We gotta fight the monsters, Urameshi. That is an awful Kuwabara impression, but I freaking love Kuwabara. There's just something endearing about this big, kind of dumb, but so earnest and so, like, honor is so important to him, but he's also, like, kind of this beat-em-up thug guy. I love Kuwabara. I actually, a while ago, finally got around to going through to try and finish watching Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm about 3 episodes away from the very end, and I'm kind of bummed that Kuwabara has been pretty much absent from the final arc of the anime. That, like, everybody else is off having adventures, and Kuwabara is just, like, back home. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and I see some caps down the bottom. Oh, as Queen Katie said, she meant to click 4 instead of 5. Okay, so I'll assume so that'll be this one then. So let's do a roll here. It's a 15. Oh, this is actually a little bit difficult. We got to roll at least a 9 to guarantee it. If this is a higher roll, we could get it. But we do have some inspiration points, so if we screw up, we can try again. Hey, we got this. Look at us rolling good. Yeah. Quick Katie said, oh, apparently a hotfix gave the blue dye to everyone. Wait, hang on. Oh, is this blue? This is kind of blue looking. Is this the fancy dye? Have I been rolling the new fancy skin and didn't even realize it? Is this, I kind of looks, I honestly don't pay attention to what the dye looks like. So maybe you're right. All right, we did it.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
All right.
I want to watch that weird priest next door.
A weird priest next door.
Sounded like he was beating something up.
Beating something up. Ooh, hey.
What? The prisoner?
All right, so we saved Liam's life. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to. No, I'm not trying to lockpick. I'm trying to talk to him. No, I don't want to. I want to talk to him. There we go. Game.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
And then we take over, torture him. It's like, Shadowheart, that's what you wanted, right? You want us to torture and make him die slower? Okay, we're gonna go 1, how were you captured? 2, I'm looking for a druid, name of Halsin. 3, relax! I'm not gonna leave you here. Or 4, slide a hand and just pick the lock. We should probably have Astarion pick the lock. But, maybe we could, I don't know if Mantis has any lockpicking tools in our inventory. Sequikita said, apparently, I read that. It says, shoot, I meant to click 4. No, Logan 2-4. I'm so sorry. It's all good. It is all good. I saw it. I think the big caps letters, only a few lines, because I am very close to catching up in the chat. Because most people are now lurking, and so it's sleepier, so it's easier for me to catch up. Okay, so it's a toss-up between, I'm looking for a druid named House and relax. I'm not gonna leave you here. Rather than flip a coin, I'll break the tie. I will go with the Halsin one, because that might give us information.
Halsin?
Halsin.
I don't know. He changed into a bear.
And then he did it with Astarion in that one game show video.
I don't know if he's still alive.
Yeah. I mean, if you're into bears.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Please, get me out of here.
You can do it with a bear. You can just do it. All right, now the other one was relax, I'm not going to leave you here, so that's what we'll do. Relax, I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. I'll say be patient, I'll be right back, and we'll switch to Astarion, because Astarion's going to be better with a sleight of hand.
Please, hurry.
So we'll just do this real quick. Astarion!
Don't touch me.
I wasn't trying to touch you.
No.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, wait, is Astarion has different dialogue? That depends on the answers you give me. Do we want Astarion to be mean, or should we just pick the lock? I didn't know this would happen. Quick Katie said, gray one is default, blue is the special one. Ooh. Crash says, Kuwabara is one of my all-time favorite characters in anything, really. Nice. I also wish that I could do you always see it with like the anime delinquent kid characters, the big pompadour hair. I wish that I could do that. My hair up here just wants to grow straight up though. I need to like grow out like that and have this big. One of the games that we played a lot early in this community was Danganronpa. And there's a character in there, Mondo, who has a big ol' corncob pompadour. It's amazing. I wish I had that. Quickita said, I think you can change dyes on the rolling screen somewhere. Interesting. I did not know that. Oh, and we know votes. Oh, in the chat too. With that, 1 hour, 54 minutes and 15 seconds in the stream. I caught up to chat for the first time tonight. Okay, so if Weedle voted 2, then that's the tiebreaker. Calm down. I am here to help.
You are? I need to get out of here.
What? Really? He's got some strong lat muscles. Okay, so we already asked the other stuff, so let's just do rogue sleight of hand. A simple tumbler lock, make short work of it. Add bonus, get some guidance. And look at this, unless we crit fail this. No, like you said, short work. We're so good at this. We're so good at this. And Weedle says puppy kicker. I don't know who you're talking about, it's not me. Not me, I am a puppy respecter.
The lock clicks and opens.
Yay! And then he just slumps onto the ground. Well, I mean, he's probably worn out after all that. They lock eyes.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Anything else to say? I guess we already asked about Halcyon. What do the goblins want with you? How do you end up on that rack? So we can ask something else, or we can just be done with it. It is up to you. I don't know how invested you are in Liam as a character. Let's see. It says squirrel kicker. That was you guys. I did not. In fact, I even mentioned on my playthrough, I did not kick the squirrel. You saw how horrified I was when that happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this looks like Leave has oh wait. I see Weedle has picked one. We already asked about Halcyon, but it looks like Leave has gotten most of the votes anyway. So Leave has won. So Liam, just get out of here. Liam, get Liam then. Bye, Liam. Bye. Ugh. Wow, for someone who's been weak on a rack, he sure jumps well. So there is an alternate exit. In fact, we can go ahead and take a look at this. Oh, I should switch back to Mantis.
I have a lot on my mind. And well...
And let's just make sure that we know the path here. Because this is kind of neat. It's like an alternate little escape. A passageway. Ooh. And so take a so I'm assuming that this would have been like if we couldn't befriend the goblins at the gate, that this would have allowed us to come. Oh, and there, I forgot about this. There's a treasure chest. I am going to approach it slowly because I have a sinking feeling one of the treasure chests out here has a trap of some sort. And I can't remember this one. We'll probably have to pick a lock, but yeah, we'll get some treasure. Let's see. Crash said, did you kick the squirrel at the grove? Yes, unfortunately. Should I load up the clip and show you? Because somebody clipped it and it was quite horrifying. If you want, I can show you the clip. Crash. It is entirely your choice. Okay, let's go to Astarion and pick this lock. Oh, perception failed. Crap. Anybody else want to percept things?
Making me sweat.
Do you got perception? Crap. I have a sinking feeling this is going to be. The fact that the perception is failing makes me.
Be wary.
There.
This place is trapped.
Oh, the traps are over there. Oh, but it's not the treasure chest that's trapped. I don't care about that. Okay, Astarion, pick this lock. Lockpick.
Crack it open.
And let's hope it doesn't explode from a trap that I didn't know about. And add a bonus, guidance, and we got this. Weedle said he did not. I did not. Mantis did. You all picked it. But that's the other thing. In addition to Nettie's corpse, we have carried around little Timber the squirrel's corpse. I think Timber might even still be in Astarion's inventory right now. I should check. I think anytime we unjustly murder somebody, we must carry their corpses in order to... So let's take a look here. Does Astarion still have Timber the squirrel? Oh, right there, Timber the squirrel. Examine. Oh, but he's still moving in our memories. But he is very dead. But he's just in Astarion's pocket. So, yeah, that is a thing that did happen. Glowing shield. Oh, I think, yeah, Shadowheart uses shields. We'll send her that. And Shadowheart, got a present for you, babe. This is your reward for being honest with me earlier. Once per short rest, if you're below 50% hit points, take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points. There you go, girl. Yeah, you got a glowy shield. Hope you enjoy. And let's head back in to the Gobbo camp.
Take a look.
See, Egglin's one. Egglin, I think, was the one who, I guess he didn't really mastermind it since it was democratic, but Egglin was especially unrepentant of our squirrel murdering ways. I was expecting to be like, oh wait, no, we gotta switch to Mantis. I was expecting to be just, you know, a little kick. That squirrel freaking exploded. It was nuts. Oh, and we'll get this bullywarg trumpet. Recipe unlocked. Yay, but we saved Liam.
Very well.
And so now we gotta go do some more important stuff. There are like so many things this Goblin Camp, I kinda love it. This room is gonna be very interesting, so make sure you guys are all ready for some votes here. Let's do a quick save. Seaweedle said, I was not here, so yeah, it was you that clicked the button. Okay, you weren't there yet, but everybody else did. Can we talk to the rats? I wanna talk to you, rat. Hey, rat.
Rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
Boo, I want to talk to you, little ratty tatty. Okay, so what about you, other little rat? There, how you doing? A little rat trying to talk to you. Rat. I'm trying. Oh no, I don't. Wait, you know what? Screw that. Can't keep track. All right, so there's this guy that looks kind of like. He reminds me of Pinhead, even though he doesn't have pins coming out of it. Something about the armor. But let's go talk to him as he stands there in a pool of blood. Bloodied shrine. And this is gonna be interesting. I really want to see what you guys' choices are here. So hope you're ready to do some votes. All right. Do you like my shirt?
Greetings, child.
My shirt doesn't cover up the most important
few
parts.
Aside from goblins here.
Oh, phew.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I already assisted, I think. Okay, 1, you mean the one they're torturing? 2, what do you mean? Or 3, I'm only passing through. Oh, and Eglin redeemed a clip roulette. Okay, let's try and do this clip roulette. Maybe that clip will show up. Maybe it'll be a different one. Maybe it'll be a spoilery clip. I don't know. But let's. Oh crap! I forgot. I got to do clip at Logan Robo. Okay, let's see. I always get nervous doing clip roulette here. Oh wait, crap! No, that's the wrong command. I am an idiot. It's shout out. I don't know my own commands. Let me try that again. Here it is. Let's see it. This is where he meets him. He walks past and later. Oh, this is when we were brainstorming isekais during Persona 5. This is gonna be the new isekai. I got truck-cooned into a new world where I hang out with 3 identical triplets that I can't tell apart, but it's okay because they're hot. See, he circled around the block to walk by them a second time. Or maybe he's triplets as well. Why do you guys listen to me? I'm just rambling. Triplets, but they don't know I'm triplets too. See, there he is. I don't even make any sense with my ramblings. It makes me appreciate that you guys stick around for some reason anyway. Eglin said, but specifically for the squirrel clip. Okay, well, it says we just did a clip. I'll do that again in a little bit. After we're done with this section, remind me, and I'll do the squirrel clip. Crash says, I've seen it done. It's horrifying. It's pretty funny. The squirrel practically explodes into blood. I don't know squirrel anatomy very well, but I'm pretty sure squirrels are not water balloons full of blood. Okay, looks like I'm only passing through his one.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice.
Oh, rubbing hands.
I was invited to discuss pain
Pain.
and its intricacies. But even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Pain without purpose. What? Oh, it is appalling. Who invited you? A goblin? Then why are you beating yourself? I thought a follower of Loviatar would approve of pain. Oh, because we did our insight check earlier, or religion check, or whatever it was, and recognized him, so we probably wouldn't have that dialogue there otherwise, or just leave. Depending on our choices, we could get a pretty good permanent buff out of this. So make your choices wisely. Quick Gator said nobody thought the kick would be kill level. I know, it's like a kick. It's like, out of here, squirrel. Because the squirrel did bite us, but it's a squirrel. You'd be like, scat, squirrel. I mean, Mantis like freaking wound up that layer, just plat. Then Astarion was all sad. It's like, oh, I can't eat it. Oh, I'm not a vampire though, but I still want to eat things.
If you really think about it, every mammal is a water balloon of blood and meat.
Why? Okay, and meat. And meat. And bone. And other fluids. Okay, you know, when you put it that way, I guess that is true. But at the same time, I don't expect to see us pop so easily. So maybe the problem is the poppage. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Katarina. Looks like number 4, I thought a follower of Leviatar would approve of Pain, has succeeded.
You know the Maiden of Pain.
Well, I'm not personally.
How refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
But there is more to us than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up.
This guy's a little creepy.
If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Firsthand. Well, here's our choice. Ooh.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Vero, are you still off there sick? Because I think Vero is still in love with Astarion. Astarion wants us to accept the offer. And when has Astarion ever demonstrated bad judgment? All right, go ahead and vote. I am curious. I have no interest in the teachings of such an evil goddess. 3, touch me and you lose your hand. Let's see, Eglin said, I knew the kick would be lethal if succeeded. I was kind of hoping we would fail for the roll for the funsies. What happens if you fail the roll? Does like your character swing and then miss and then fall down on the old keister? Eglin said, but we succeeded on the kick. And it was funny. Hang on, I had to click out of here for a second. Why is this doing that? Let's see. Quikata said, rambles are fun. I enjoy rambling. I'm just surprised if anybody else enjoys it. Okay, I am curious has succeeded. I am curious. Astarion and Shadowheart both approve.
Something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
He called me dear one.
And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
All right, I'll quick save because I think there is a chance I might die doing this. Also, wait, crap. I think if I read a book nearby, it'll give me the option to like change stuff if it's really bad. Because I do think I have protection against bludgeoning. So I think if we can convince him to do read this. Let's read all the books. We might be able to convince him to do bludgeoning.
Yes.
This will do nice. I don't know if that's the one. We might have already missed the opportunity to do it though. Are there any other books? Any other books over here? I don't see any other books. Oh, it's this one. Let's read this one real quick and see if this one is. Read. Okay, maybe that does. I don't know. Let's go.
Move to the wall and face it.
Let's try talking to him one more time. I think we may have missed the opportunity, but we'll see if we can tell him. Do bludgeoning.
Come now, dear child. It is time to repent.
Okay, nope. Oh, what do you want me to do? We'll just ask that real quick.
Simply face the wall and stay absolutely still.
Darn it. Well, I tried to help us, but, well, let's face the wall.
And face it.
All right, there we are.
Child.
Ow!
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
I only did 4 damage, so we're actually doing pretty good. We can do a constitution check. Keep in mind our strength is real low. Try to hold back your cries. 2 performance. Yelp loudly and dramatically and beg for mercy. Intimidation. Come on. A child can hit harder than that. Or Bard. Make a show of screaming at the top of your lungs. Or 5 is stop. That is enough. I am wimping out of this. Weedle says, I'm paid to be here. So that is why? Who's paying you and how much? Can I get paid to be here, Weedle? Oh, the /J. Queen Katie said, also, if there's a circle in the bottom left during the dice roll, I think you can change it there. Okay, well, I will check that out. This is news to me. Queen Katie said, oh, wait, I think I know this guy. Like, IRL? Did you go to school with this interesting fellow. Looks like Bard has won with make a show of screaming at the top of your lungs.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Oh, Astarion is into it. Oh. Ow! Oh, it's only 2 damage. I'm doing great.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Okay. Can we keep... Oh, there's no more Bard comments. Constitution tried to hold back your cries. Yelp loudly and dramatically, beg for mercy. Intimidation. Come on, a child can hit harder than that. Or 4, howl at the pain, the agony of it all. Or stop, that's enough. I think what we have to do, and I can't remember what I did. I think, because I did get the bonus from this, I think you have to keep going through all of it and not die at the end. And then you get a permanent buff. I can't even remember what the buff is, but you get one. So I don't know if any of these harm your chances at that or not. Katie said, I have seen things on TikTok. Sometimes I worry about the things that I see online. Katie said, I'm not voting on this. Are you gonna make me make these choices myself? Howl at the pain, the agony of it all. Has somebody finally voted? So we'll go with that.
That's it, dear one. Let Loviata hear you!
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Not that I'm interested in blood.
Better not let too much be spilled.
Yes.
As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need her afterwards.
Wait, Shadowheart's enjoying the show too? Ow, only 1 damage. We're actually doing really, really well.
You're doing so well. Do not give in now.
I think we only got to do 1 more time. I think. And then we should succeed. All right, Constitution check, try and hold back your cries. Performance, yelp loudly and dramatically, beg for mercy. Intimidation, come on, a child can hit hard at that. Or 4, sing out in pain and pleasure. You've never felt so alive. Keep in mind, I think we just got to do 1 more time. I could be wrong. But go ahead and cast your votes. Let's see, Quiketa said, okay, so Astarion, I can see approving. Shadowheart was the real surprise, though. Okay, in all the approvals and disapprovals, Shadowheart is one I can't figure out what she likes. Some of the stuff, it's like, okay, I get that she seems to like it when we're nice to animals and things like that. But sometimes she has the weirdest stuff that she just approves of out of nowhere. So that's why it's surprising where, okay, Astarion, yes, him being into, I get it, but her, I don't know. Okay, so it looks like it's a tie between performance, yelp loudly and dramatically and beg for mercy, or sing out in pain and pleasure, you've never felt so alive. Let me do a quick little roll here. Roll 2, flipping a coin, and it looks like 2 out of 2 has won. So it's gonna be sing out in pleasure and in pain. Oh, there's Patat! Says, hello, Logan, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Patat! How are you doing? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? Do you have any fun New Year's resolutions? Feel free to vote in this stuff here. All right, sing out in pain and pleasure, you never felt so alive.
Let the sting of flesh wash away your pain.
Wash away your pain. Wait, are we done? Oh crap, was there 1 more time? It looks like we might have had to do 1 more. Oh, we did it! All done.
The pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Okay, so we go, thank you. I enjoyed myself too. It was an interesting experience. Or 3, just leave. Queen Katie said, how is Karlach not saying anything? Well, that's true. Sometimes I forget that we have 3 party members back there. Is Karlach, you know what? She's probably just in the corner dancing. She just does that in the background. I've seen some of those memes where crazy stuff's going on and they just put Karlach back there just doing her little dance. Her attention, I think, is just all over the place. Eglin said, I am exceedingly uncomfy with this experience. I'm sorry, Eglin, but it is wrapping up. We'll move on to the next thing after this. Oh crap, it's a 3-way tie. Okay, if it's a 3-way tie, I gotta roll 3, and let's see. 2 out of 3 has won, and that is, it was an interesting experience.
Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviata herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Salt. Spices. But yeah, so we're gonna get a permanent buff out of this, so that makes it hopefully worth it. I hope.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
All right. Oh, and Shadowheart is inspired.
Grush.
Wow.
See that again?
Wow.
Ask him if you can do the penance thing.
So,
Was not what I expected to see today.
is that a star? That's not what I expected. Okay, so here's our permanent buff now. When you have 30% hit points or less, you gain +2 to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws for 3 turns. And that's just a permanent buff. We have that forever now. So it was worth it, hopefully. Quickady with some emotes. Just drinking a drink. Eglin said, this is not going in the Mantis canon. Yeah, this was all a dream. This was all a bad dream. And none of it matters. None of it is real. So let's go check on the Bard. Let's say, wait, where's everybody else? What are they doing back here, guys? Oh, because we left the party in order to do that. So come on, guys. Get over here. C.S. Eglin, that does not have to be Mantis canon. Quickady said, Mantis's family somewhere out there just shook their head in disappointment and doesn't know why. Like, why do I have this overwhelming sense of shame? Mantis is a young adult who is experimenting. You know how important it is to try and find oneself, to find one's place in the world. That's all Mantis is doing. But all right, we gotta save Volo here, because we can also get a really cool thing from him. Journal updated, rescue Volo. We talked to him. We talked to Volo. How you doing, Volo? Hi.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine.
What? Okay, so 1. So I see. Do you have any plans for this pigeon? 2. Does your bird have a name? Or 3. Just leave. Just leave. Once again, if we follow through with all of Volo's quest line, we do get a pretty cool permanent buff, but it is up to you. Patat said they were good, but we're looking forward to baby Patat turning 1 in a couple weeks. Aw, that's fantastic. That's adorable. I wish I had a kid to like prepare birthdays and things. Oh, Patat, I don't know if you were here for any of the streams where we mentioned it, but one of our mods, Clam, just had a baby about a month ago, almost a month ago now. So Clam's baby will be turning 1 month old soon. Not quite the same, but we can kind of count it. Eglin said, I feel gross after that. I'm sorry, Eglin, but we're done with that. All right, so I see. Do you have any plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such.
Then she's gonna eat him. You gotta eat him. Eat the pigeon. Eat the pigeon.
1, your pet is actually a rather famous writer. 2, I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. 3, hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage. Or 4, just leave. Go ahead, decide what our strategy is going to be to try and free Volo. But are you doing okay after that, Eglin? I hope it wasn't too, like, super uncomfy. Because we're now in the noble pursuit of saving a bard. Quickady said, I'm doing a co-op playthrough with my dad. Hope he never sees this eventually. Well, nothing forces you to go into that room. So you do not have to. That is all up to you. Okay, I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own as one.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. All right, so here's our options. 1, I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him? 2, your illicit powers and wisdom. Set him free. Deception. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. 4, intimidation. I'm done talking. Open the cage, or you'll be sorry. Or 5, use up our scroll of detect thoughts to read her thoughts. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she's like hiding anything. She wants him as a pet, maybe to eat later. I don't know if we learn anything new. Eglin said, to be fair, Mantis did literally eat a guy. That is, okay, that is true. That, I think Mantis technically only ate his head. But that is fair. Looks like the winner is Deception. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. Let's go ahead, add Guidance. Oh, we can do this easily unless we crit fail it. Okay, said he did what? When? Okay, so Mantis, Queen Katie, I gotta give you Mantis's backstory. Mantis originates from was it last Valentine's Day or the Valentine's Day before? We did a special stream where I made a fake dating sim for chat. And part of it was the beginning, chat got to do a character creation. And that's when chat created Mantis. It was a praying mantis head on like, I think a military uniform body or something like that. And at the end, chat chose, like through the options, Mantis went on a date to prom. And the date was played by me, and I promptly got my head ripped off and eaten by Mantis. So that is what happened. That was the origin of Mantis.
Joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out.
He's all tuckered out.
Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Yay! We're gonna save him! Item received cage key! Yay! Let's close the door so nobody sees this, and let's free him!
Look at this! I'm quite saved!
Quite saved!
A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Sound like the door just opened and shut behind us. Okay, 1, get yourself to safety, and quick! 2, you know what else lives on for eons? Gold? You owe me. Or 3, as a bard, remember my name when you're crediting the story's author. It's Mantis. See, Eglin said, like, literally canon Mantis. Queen Katie with the emotes. Eglin said on Valentine's Day when Mantis was created, they ate their prom date. Yes. Yes. And so if you want to see that, Queen Katie, here, because I think I've posted this before. Here's my social media link. There's my link tree. One of the links goes to an unlisted YouTube archive of past VODs. That is one of the VODs on there if you want to go back and watch it. That was an interesting night. Okay. It's a toss-up. It is a toss-up. I will break the tie on this one this time. I will vote, remember my name when you're crediting the story's author. It's Mantis.
That will sound ridiculous.
What?
But fine, if you insist.
He thinks Mantis is a
As much
ridiculous
as it
name?
pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome.
Hooray!
We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Yes, because so if you want the permanent buff that we get, we'll want to have him become a camp follower and hang out at our camp. But it is up to you. So 1, find Messy Hen, land yourself in, how'd you get caught? 2, slip the yoke. How do you intend to do that exactly? 3, I'm not looking for extra company right now. You go your way, I go mine. Or 4, go to my camp. We'll talk there once we are both safe. Let's see. Quick Katie said, goblins with no thoughts. I did detect on that one guy who tied Barkus up, and it was literally worthless. That's the thing, I don't think most of these goblins, like, it's what you see is what you get. I don't think most of them are really hiding any deep thoughts behind what they're doing. It's like, they love violence, and they're open about their love of violence. Quick Katie said, ooh, lore. Oh, well, fun lore. Says, well, we're all birds to these goblins, huh? Well, sometimes, what's wrong with being a bird? Don't you want to sometimes be someone's pretty bird? Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we are both safe.
Smashing!
Smashing!
Soon, my friend.
Yeah.
Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Yay! Gulp, 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 gulp. And then invisible! I love that you can see the word invisible moving as he moves. Well, we did a good deed that hopefully balances out the uncomfy deeds that we did earlier. But we still have more to do here. There's so much more to do here. So, part of the goblin thing is that there are 3 goblin leaders. And we're gonna eventually have to, like, kill all 3 of them if we want to. Actually, if we even, like, receive that technically. Technically not. We should probably, investigate Koga. Oh, that's what we should do. So we'll hold off on going to see Gut over there. But we can go up here, and there's another shopkeep. This lady here. You got anything fun for sale? Tiny little person?
That the jingle of coin I hear?
You've timed it well, my friend.
I love her hair.
Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears. The winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Zentarim. You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network. 2, what business does someone like you have at a goblin camp? 3, let me see. I'm guessing the you're normal, no normal trader is because we recognized that emblem that gave us some extra dialogue options. Eglin said, not only did Mantis decapitate their prom date, they pushed him out of a roller coaster. I forgot about that. Pushed him out of a roller coaster, lied to the police about it, and then left him in the hospital where he had memory loss and forgot about it. Well, I think it was because the date was played by me. All of those, when you recontextualize it by saying, well, it was a character played by Logan, then it's like, okay, that makes much more sense that you would do all of these things. Quiketa said, we'll check it out tomorrow for sure. Feel free. Let me know what you think. Eglin said, technically, this version of Mantis is Hi-Fi Rush Mantis, who has done no wrong. Oh, that's true, because we went with like the color scheme. I tried to do like kind of the neon highlights as best I could with makeup. Okay, you're no normal trader, are you?
Half right, sharp eyes.
Sharp eyes.
Shen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
No problem at all. What business do you have? Not interested in trading with a Zant. I will not buy awesome stuff from you. This is one of those instances where you get to decide, is Mantis, I guess it's not racist. The Zentarians aren't a race. They're a group? Can you be groupist? Is that a thing? Queen Katie says, what kind of bird would Mantis be, I wonder? Are there any types of birds that rip the heads off of their mates? There's gotta be. There are like crazy birds. There's gotta be some type of bird that like eats their mates. Probably? And I caught up to the chat a second time. No problem at all. Let me see your wares has won the vote. Okay, she's got some real good stuff here. We might want to save up some more money so I can come back and do some shopping off stream. But there's some good stuff here. I think I will buy a supply pack while we're here though, because that is always useful to have. In fact, what we ought to do is maybe...
Pleasure.
We should do a quick short rest, replenish these hit points. Maybe we should do a long rest just for funsies at one point and hope that Astarion will do something.
I'll feel that one later.
In fact, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Let's do a quick fight. Relieve some of our tension and go beat up something. And then we'll do a long rest, and maybe Astarion will finally talk to us about the whole, blah, blah things and turn into the bats and things like that. So yes, this is what we're gonna do. What are you saying, Astarion? What the blah?
Not the virus any of us have seen.
Gal, thank you for the raid! Party 1! How you doing, Gallop? What were you streaming? I'll do a shout out for you 1 second here. Hang on. Shout out at Gallop Crush. How are you doing, Gallop? How was your stream playing Genshin Impact? Nice. Okay, we gotta keep heading down here.
Okay, we're fine. Check the coop and get set up before you pass it. And then we check the whiteboards for help.
We're heading over here.
New intel reports a flight switch.
After the shout out, I'll recap you on where we're going. Sunlit wetlands.
Might have its perks.
Ooh.
At least then I can float over this muck.
Can mind flayers float?
One for roughing it, I see.
Oh, the phasmophobia's in the shout out. Sorry, I couldn't see the shout out screen.
It's for pigs and children, my dear.
Wallowing.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
It's canon. Karlak loves some wallowing. Okay, so remember, this was a swamp. We went down to, an Auntie Ethel had captured a couple of dudes' sister, and we were tasked with saving her. But we gotta, there's some other stuff we can do down here too, including investigate Kolga. But we'll head down here. We're gonna fight a couple of monsters. We'll do a long rest.
Up your spine.
What?
You feel like you're being watched.
Okay. All right, so we gotta decide, do we want to investigate, look for anything out of the ordinary, do an investigation roll? What kind of roll is that? That's an intelligence roll, or just ignore the feeling. Ignore the ominous, foreboding, doom feeling that we have here. Katie said, Astarion, please finally drop the act, but I know, because you saw how accepting Mantis was when Shadowheart revealed that she was part of a cult worshipping an evil I guess Shar is technically a goddess, not a demoness. But that should encourage Astarion to be honest with it, especially after we did all that Loviatar stuff. Astarion should realize, like, oh, maybe Mantis will be into these things. Okay, investigation roll. Gotta vote. And we'll add some guidance. Oh crap, it's a 20. This is actually gonna be hard. A 16 is what's taken to guarantee it. A 13 is possible if this is rolled maximum. We can try and use an inspiration point if we want. Oh, here's that circle you were talking about. Wow, we failed that. Let's see if we do have other skins, and then we can. Oh, can't do that right now. Okay, let's use one of our inspiration points because we're already maxed out on those. Roll again. Roll. 6. Crap. Well, I will ask you guys if we should use another inspiration point or just move on and just not see what it is. Use another insp point. Yes. Try again. Nah. Move on. Go ahead and cast your vote real quick. Queen Katie said the amount of clownery that man is doing is insane. But again, I think that's what makes him endearing. I think if most vampires were as bad at it as Astarion is, then people wouldn't be afraid of vampires. Be like, oh, it's a vampire. Hey, welcome to the party, buddy. Gallup says, I'm back streaming after 4 weeks after my motherboard went. So, wow, so is your computer doing okay? Queen Katie said, I saw everyone T-posing. Oh, and there's a clip. Okay, I didn't notice that. Let me load this up while you guys are voting. Let me load this up in the clip viewer so I can see what you're talking about. Oh, and I forgot to load up the squirrel kicking thing. I don't know if Crash is still here. Crash, if you're still here, let me know, and then I can show you that squirrel video, or maybe you don't want to see it. But okay, let me load this up in the clip viewer. And let's watch this. This clip is titled T-Pose Squad. Koga. But we'll head down here. We're going to fight a couple of monsters. We'll do a long rest.
Up your spine.
What? Koga. Wait, I missed it. Let's see the T-pose.
But
we'll head down here. I was looking away for a second. Oh, they did. It was just like a split second. A split second. They were just like, they didn't look. Oh, that's why they feel like somebody was looking like, crap, somebody saw we were T-posing. They know that we're video game characters. The immersion is broken. And yes, try again. We'll try one more time. Roll again. Come on. Hey, we got it! You guys were right to try one more time. You knew we were due for a win. Now, could I click this to get a different? Apparently not. Updated save Marina. Oh, what? Oh, something's happening to the sunlit wetlands. They're a swamp full of poo gas.
Changes. The swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Stinking and insidious senses. Okay, so it's a swamp. Oh, and we got a new inspiration point, so we got back one of them. Karlak is inspired. So that was worth it. That was totally worth it. All right, let's do a quick save. Quick Kitty said, I don't know if there's a slow down option, but the image was wonderful. It's like very quick, but I caught it and it was very funny. Oh, Crash is still here. Yeah, I'll watch. Okay, let me show you this then, Crash. Let me bring this up. It'll take just a quick second here. I just got to pull it up from my clips page. Crap, this actually might be a little bit difficult because I don't know how far back I have to go for it. So we got to scroll down to we got to do videos. This takes just a quick second. All videos. We want to see clips. And there we are. And I think it's over a week old, so I'll have to do top of the month. And okay, there it is. It's actually the most viewed clip of the past month. So let's do this here. Okay, crap. For some reason okay, one second. It's almost there. I almost got it there. I just gotta. Why is it not doing this the right way? Why is it being so annoying? No. That's not what I want you to do. Sorry, this is taking a second. And no, come on. And I think this should, okay, darn it. For some reason, the aspect ratio on this is going to be really weird. It's like all smushed in the corner. So I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I gotta click this. That's why. There we go. Okay, so here's the clip. Here's the clip. Oh, darn it, it's muted. Hang on. I'm not good at anything. I'm gonna be honest, I did not kick timber on my playthrough. So let's see how this goes. Whoa! I was not ready for that.
What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
So there we go. Oh, and Eglin approves. I see that little approval appearing, Eglin. You still approve of the horrible, violent act we committed upon that poor little squirrel. What's in the wicker basket? It's poisoned apples. Oh, poison apple. That's so nice. Okay, if I remember, there's like a lot of traps around here. Or like stuff, so we gotta be careful. Oh, Karlach is... Oh yeah, Karlach found... Is it a trap over here? A spike trap! Let's just try and jump across. And you can even still see already see the bad guys over there. Wait, which is the best way to go? Actually, let's have Astarion kill that spike trap so we don't have to deal with it. Where's that spike trap? Where'd it go? Spike trap. There we go. Disarm the spike trap, Astarion. Be useful at the things that you do. There we go. Gallup says, some pins on the old board were bent, so had to wait 4 weeks for a new board. What causes them to bend? I'm getting worried about my computer. Ever since I got the new solid state hard drive installed, things were going well, and now everything on my computer is like so freaking slow, and I don't know why, and I'm worried that like something bad might be about to happen. Let's just jump over there in case there's another trap. Urgh. Okay.
I'll catch a break.
It's all swampy. But there's some red caps. We'll go kill some red caps. That'll make it justified to do a long rest. What? Shadowheart perceived. Oh, she failed a perception check. So let's kill these red caps, and then, like I said, that'll justify doing a long rest, and then when we do with a long rest, we'll be able to, maybe Astarion will finally drop the act. I'll do a quick save because I'm not good at combat. We might all die, but that's okay. We will try this. Widow said, I'm currently still moving my inn. You're moving, wait, you're in? You're moving in? Did you move? Are you moving into a new place? What is it we're talking about? What's the babada? Okay, let's actually separate everybody and have Astarion go into hiding so that he can do a, oh, can't have disadvantage? I don't have disadvantage. I'm being all sneaky. Oh, stop. Astarion has no disadvantage. Where's the other guy? I wanna shoot some guys with my bow. Nothing disadvantageous about shooting. Apparently I have disadvantage. Is it because I'm in the mud? Is that why? There we go. And attack! There we go. Oh, and they killed him instantly. Nice, ducks back down. I didn't know that Astarion was like that strong. Okay. Come on, get closer, get closer. Maybe it's just because the difficulty factor makes it easier to kill these guys. The difficulty setting. I wanna kill him. I wanna kill him. Let me kill this guy. Come on, let me kill him. There, okay, I was worried that Astarion was gonna solo the whole thing. But now we can have everybody else come in as well. So let's have you, Mantis, sneak over here. Be all sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And then once you get over here, you're gonna finish off this dude with your bow and arrow. Maybe not finish it off. Oh, it did finish him off. Okay, but now you're in the fight as well. But that's okay. There's only 2 red caps left. Oh, we are slaughtering these guys.
Let's kick in.
And I will read some more in the chat in a second. All right, you also be sneaky, please. Let's see. Quick Kitty said the T-pose helped, it seemed. Weedle says, my whole bed. Oh, you're moving your whole bed. That makes so much more sense. Okay, where are these other 2 guys? There's one over there and one over there. So if we walk over here, I should be able to use a bow and arrow again. And then we'll do likewise for Shadowheart. And you also be sneaky, Shadowheart. Why don't you go up here? on top of this, then you'll have advantage against these dudes. That's what I should have done with Karlach. And maybe we actually won't need the long rest after this if they don't actually hurt any of us. But I still want to see the whole Astarion thing and have you guys pick some vampire stuff. Although maybe we should wait until Vero is here to make those choices. And he's still alive! Alright, switch back to your weapon. And you're done with your turn. You switch to your melee weapon. Can you walk more? Yeah, let's have you head over here. And then you're gonna be done. Let's have Mantis also head up here. Not enough movement? Not enough. Where can I go? Okay, let's go around this way then. Join up by Karlach.
Can carry me.
And then be done. And make sure that you're back to your sword, and you're done. All right, now they get to do, oh, they're surprised. So they don't have time to do much. You're gonna kill these dudes. Okay, Astarion. Let's just go up and stab a dude. Just head over there and stab him. I gotta read some more. Crash says, your reaction to the squirrel's death. Again, I was not expecting it anywhere that bloody. It was like, oh, we kicked a squirrel. It's so funny, we kicked a squirrel, great, Squirrel freaking exploded. Let's kill that one permanently. There we go, it is now dead. And then, switch to your mace. Turn is over. Can we also head over there? We don't have enough movement, so let's head over here, and then you'll use your bow and arrow. Or your crossbow or whatever. And then you're done. Karlach, can you get up there and do a melee attack? Yeah, ooh. No, we don't want to do reckless attack. That was bad last. Oh, we missed anyway. Crap! Now he's gonna hurt one of us. Oh, and it did nothing to Karlach. Karlach is fine. This guy sucks at combat. Stab, and he's dead. Yay! Well, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. Let's see, Quick Katie said, what is this, Snow White? I mean, kinda, yeah. I guess with the poisoned apples. I'm guessing that if we hadn't broken that spell, on mine, the roll succeeded and so it's fine. If we hadn't broken that spell, then I'm guessing they would have looked like regular apples, and if we tried to eat them, then it would have poisoned us or something like that. I am not entirely sure. Where's the other one that we killed? Oh, he's over here. We gotta loot his body as well. AMC says, I just say hi, AMC. How you doing? Welcome. Does that mean that you're just popping in and say hi? Do you have to leave? So good to see you, AMC. Welcome. How are you? By the way, we're at the 2 hour and 40 minute mark, which means we are getting close to needing to do a raid. So if anybody has any raid suggestions, anybody that you know who is live, preferably people we haven't. What? Oh, crap. There's a trap. Stop, everybody. Stop walking. Do not walk over the traps that you just perceived. Astarion, please.
What now?
Disarm these traps. But he's just walking right by them. Okay. My gosh, we are not good at this. But yes, AMC, how you doing? Queen Katie says, jumpies. Gallop says, it can happen if the CPU cooler is not right. ECR? I don't know what ECR is, but that's good to know. You see, I don't know nearly enough about computer stuff to be able to say. But I hope your new motherboard is better than the old one and things are going well with the computer now. Quick Katie said, Astarion can finally stop being such a sitcom clown. I know, we do have a short rest left, but maybe we should just do a long rest anyway. Nothing says we have to use up all of our short rests, because, I mean, we can do that. So, should we? I'll do a poll. Here, and I'll ask you. Say, skip right to long rest? Question mark. Go yeah. Or nah. Go ahead. Cast your votes. Let me know what you think while I do a quick save. See, Quick Katie says, by the way, we're at 228.33 right now. Okay, so like I said, well, now we're at 240. So it's probably because the last 10 minutes I was just doing fighting. I wasn't paying enough attention. It says, as of this message, of course, wait, not 28, I'm in 38. Okay, so that was only like 5 minutes ago. It said time passed by so quickly, wow. Snoopy time, wait, what is Snoopy time? Is that where time passes by because you're having fun? I mean, I've heard that before, you know, time flies when you're having fun. I don't think I've ever heard it referred to as Snoopy time, though. That is kind of fun. And we can do another fight. Over here is a big fight. This was like the hardest fight I think I've done my entire playthrough. Maybe I wasn't prepared for it. But we had the Investigate Kolga side quest, where Kolga, the leader of the druids, who's being all like, oh, I hate tieflings, gotta kick him out, had a secret note that we found to meet someone by this tree stump. But there's like a ton of monsters over here. So I honestly might do that fight just off stream. Oh, and the winner of the poll is yeah! All right, let's get out of the swamp because I'm not sure if we go to the camp in the swamp, if it'll look all gross and everything. So let's head out of the swamp. Oh, and we can even get some more camping supplies. It's all booze, but that's fine. You know, we'll just quick travel. Let's quick travel back to the closest one, which I think is in the Blighted Village. And then let's do a long rest. And that'll probably be about the last thing we have time for. Whatever happens there, if there is if Astarion finally drops the act, or if the game's gonna go, no, we're gonna do this other thing instead. This is clearly so much more important. Let's go to camp. Let's see, Quick Katie says, spooky but typo meme. Oh, spoopy, I misread it. For some reason, it was my fault. I didn't read that as spoopy, I read it as Snoopy for some reason. Sometimes I'm reading so fast, I just go right over stuff. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna do a quick run around, talk to everybody once, see if there's anything new to say, and then we'll do a long rest, and hopefully Astarion will finally drop the clown act. Quick Katie with some raid suggestions.
Upon you.
Oh, see, she's so open about it now. Okay, well, you know, we can talk about all this stuff later. I just want to see if there's anything specific about what we've done. Probably not. Gale, I know, is going to want to eat an artifact.
Soldier.
Gale. Soldier. And this is all same stuff. Next, one of these times we'll have to just talk to everybody in camp. Yeah, let's just... Oh, and there's Volo! So we do want to go talk to him. Volo stands for Vagabonds Only Live Once. And we'll see what he has to say. And then we can talk to Gale, and then we'll go to sleep and maybe talk to Astarion. I'm Volo. I clicked to talk to him. There.
Ah, my good fellow.
We're a good fellow.
Cozy setup you have.
Yes.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
I'm kind of all of those things, sort of. All right, so the only option is, what do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know?
Ooh, tentacles.
Quite shocking.
Oh,
the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I stole that after we murdered Nettie. Say, I found one of them. And they're parasites? Do you know anything about them? So decide, do we show him the one that we found? Or do we just, like, ask him for general information? And also, Ned, this is a good opportunity for me to copy down Queen Katie's raid suggestions. Also, Freezy or Anthony Emerald Fox. Have we rated either of them before? Is what I got on my list. Well, thank you very much. I am going to write these down in my little text file that I have over here for this express purpose. I appreciate that. Wait. There we go. There we go. Type that out. I can type. I promise. Quick Katie says, lol. That sounds fun. Snoopy. Well, I was trying to think if there was like something where Snoopy had one time like lost track of time famously. I was worried that maybe there was Snoopy slang that I was not familiar with. Quick Katie says, Volo is getting tales from Will. Maybe. I mean, Will is the blade of the frontiers. Why would Volo not want to write epic things about it? Okay, and the parasites, do you know anything about them is what we're supposed to ask.
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Got one in my head. We gotta decide. 1, not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. 2, a mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain. So decide what we're gonna say to him. And I'll also be taking a look and seeing which of our raid suggestions are the most likely to... Oh, one of them's playing Pokemon! Oh, that's the one that we gotta make sure that we raid, I think. I like Pokemon. It's fun stuff. Plus, it might be some of the DLC, which I still haven't seen. So that'll be a good time. But we got some more time left before we need to do that. Not only have I encountered my player, I've killed one. Oh, now it's 50-50. Whoever got that last vote in. Oh, you were quick. All right, let me do a roll 2 and see if we do a tiebreaker or if anybody else is going to vote. And 2 out of 2 is won. A mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Ceramorphosis, tell me more! To, if only your disbelief could alter the facts. Or 3, just never mind. Never mind at all. Kitty said, I wish Volo was a playable companion, to be honest. We need a bard origin. I mean, he's fun. My understanding is that he's a character who's been in other games. I think Halson has as well. And there's another character I've heard the name of, I guess you probably meet later, which is interesting that you can have these type of games with this much control, that you can have recurring characters. So maybe they just don't want him killable or corruptible or something. I have heard that in the previous games he was played by Rob Paulson, which makes me kind of bummed. I love Rob Paulson. Wait a second, did I hear Pokemon? You did hear Pokemon! Okay, it said, if only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
No. All right, the observer. Examine me and find out for yourself. Examine me, big boy. 2, of course. Oh, it's utterly ridiculous. 3, doubts aside, you should keep your distance from me. Or 4, just turn around and leave. Crash says, being my first time watching, I just have to say I've really enjoyed the stream. Oh, thank you so much, Crash. I really appreciate it. We do have like at least another 10 minutes. We usually try to go at least 3 hours. Sometimes we go over, so depending on how long the long rest takes, it may go longer than that. But I hope you'll pop in for some future ones. We don't always stream Baldur's Gate 3, and so I don't know if the other games will be the type of games that you like to watch, but we'd love to have you and you can try them out. And if they're not your thing, you don't have to, but we'd love to see you whenever you want to be here. You seem like a nice person. I appreciate you. Okay, examine me, find out yourself has succeeded.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Yeah. All right, just gonna lay down this rock. Where'd our hat go? I did not see any mantis hat removal.
I could quickly. Oh, dear sweet God.
Okay. We can get a really, really good buff if we let him do a little surgery on our eyeball. I don't know if he'll do the surgery now or if he has to like do some research first. I can't remember how it works. But just so you know, if we let him do some surgery on our eyeball, we get a really good buff. I want this. I want rid of this thing by any means necessary, or quit the shouting. Can you help? Or just leave. Leave. Let's see, Vera. Oh, Vera! Welcome back, Vera. Are you feeling any better? Vera said, this dude again. I know, we're back with the part. But Vera, this is perfect timing. I hope you're still here because we're going to do a long rest and we might do some Astarian stuff. He might finally talk about his obvious vampirism. Although Astarian earlier was really enjoying getting to see us beaten up. So yeah. All right, oh crap, it's 50-50. 50-50. I gotta roll a die unless somebody, I'll give a chance for somebody to split the tie. Looks like right now it's going to the second one. Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
I can do anything. I am Volo.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay, so we do have to wait a little bit. That's okay. Oh, reward! Volo has decided to remain in our camp, having a learned scholar might help. We got Blazier of Benevolence. Oh, it's Bard armor! Remedial rhymes. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration. I need to do that more. I need to remember to do that since we are a bard. You gain 4 temporary hit points. It doesn't have as good of armor class, and it doesn't take 1 less damage from bludgeoning, but it's a bard outfit. Should we try it on? Should we try it on, chat? And then we can decide if we want to permanently change our outfit. So let's see what this looks like. Right now we got padded armor +1. Where is it? Blazier of Benevolence. Oh, we never did decide. Wait. Oh no, that's the new glowy armor. Maybe we should give that to... I think, we voted to have her change her armor. Did she win that vote? I can't remember. I think I must have missed that poll. Let's take a look at the Blazier of Benevolence. And I'll pop out. So the... oh, the little pants, they got the poofy pant things. Okay, so we gotta decide if we want the new outfit or not. So I'm gonna do a really quick poll. New outfit. Yes, keep the new, or no, back to old. Keep in mind that the old one does have better armor class rating and takes 1 less damage from, I think it was bludgeoning or one of those things. But this one gives us a hit point bonus whenever we use Bardic Inspiration, which I probably ought to get in the habit of using. So go ahead and cast your vote. Let's see. Quick said, oh, is this what I think it is? I've heard of this, yeah. Okay, so apparently it's not quite yet that thing with Volo. We gotta wait a little while. We're on our way. Weedle says, do it! Vera said, okay, that was goofy, cute, how he bowed. So are you becoming a Volo enjoyer? Crash said, I'll definitely try to catch you again if I can. Us Kuwabara fans have to stick together. Yes, we are patrician Kuwabara enjoyers. I love Kuwabara. I think there's at least somebody else in our community who's watched Yu Yu Hakusho before. I can't remember who. But yes, thank you, Kit. Our Crash. I'll get the hang of that. Quick Katie said, Sleepy with new buff is gonna be real nice in my opinion. Okay, well, let's see. Yes, keep the new is winning the poll. So this is gonna be our new outfit. You know, and this is good because this looks very, very bardic. We can decide sometime if we may want to dye it a different color too. So that's good. All right, and I guess Gale wants to talk to us. He's gonna be hungry again, isn't he? I think last time we fed him our fancy new hat, and so that's why we're back to this helmet. We had a jaunty little cowboy hat, but now we're back to this. So let's see what else Gale wants to eat that we own.
My condition is worsening again.
What?
I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, let's not deal with giving him an artifact right now. Please, let's not deal with this. Let's just do a quick persuasion check. We'll deal with this later, and we will come back and we'll let you guys vote on this another time. But it's too much to vote on right now. We were almost to the 3-hour mark, and boy howdy, we need to take this long rest, and it'll probably take a while. So let's just, we've talked to him, we're aware of the situation. Later we'll come back and talk to him, and I promise we'll let you guys decide. Okay, so this is, you're still in the driver's seat.
I hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. But now,
Vera said, I'm feeling better. Nice, Vera. I'm so glad. Kunke said, Bard armor, yeah. I actually used some Bard inspiration during the Paladin fight the other day. I need to just remember that that is a thing. I'm so used to just doing rogue stuff that I don't know how to be a Bard. It's difficult to remember these things. Okay, let's do a quick save and then we'll do a long rest. And fingers crossed, maybe we'll finally get to see Astarion stuff. What are we there? There's long rest. Yes, want a long rest. Enough camp supplies, yes. And we're gonna change into our... Crap, it's this instead! Oh, I hate this one. I really hate this one. This is really bad.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
How long do we have to keep pretending not to know what Astarion is? I don't want to have to keep not knowing. Okay, so we feel a headache. We got a headache because of our parasite. So what do we do? Do we wipe the sweat from our brow? Do we rub our aching hands? Do we press our fingers to our mouth? Or do we just blink away the discomfort? Let's see. Vera said, new mantis clothing. Queen Katie says, fancy mantis. Vera said, so silly. The silliness can't be contained. Queen Katie said, I just realized we have quite the chest with our new shirt on. Yes. Which, if you notice, Mantis is not super well endowed in the Slave Leia bikini. So, Mantis is a bra stuffer. Lore confirmed. Oh, and looks like it's a 3-way tie. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think this one really matters too much. So let's go ahead and roll 2 out of 3. I'm sorry that we're apparently... We might still see Astarion, but the game apparently thinks this is more important. Press our fingers to our mouth.
Your finger traces the arc of your lips. Wetness, sweat, blood, and saliva mixed into one viscous liquid.
Viscous. What? Betrayal!
Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Okay, so Lae'zel is obviously worried. We still haven't found a cure, and she thinks we're going to turn to mind flayers, and so she wants to kill us all. So here are our options. 1, illithid wisdom check. Keep my. Oh, yeah, scroll down. We can explore Lae'zel's mind. We can do persuasion. Say, hey, we're just tired. We're just exhausted. Just lower the blade before we do something foolish. Use medicine. Hey, it's just a fever. Rest will break it. Deception. Don't you see how far gone you are? Give me that blade. I'll make it quick. And I assume that means like killing her, or surrender to Lae'zel. You will not become an abomination. Just let her kill Mantis. Or attack Lae'zel, which I assume means we will kill her and no longer have her as a party member. So go ahead and cast your vote. This has some unfortunate potential consequences, I should say. Vera said, so silly, the silliest can't be contained. Queen Katie said, just realized we have quite, oh, I already read that. Vera said, Volo is cute. Maybe I will. Really? Is it all the facial hair? Queen Katie says, Gale is just role-playing as a hungry hippos. Says, oh, I see the change dice option. It's a purple die at the very bottom left of the screen. I tried clicking it before, but it wouldn't let me do anything, I don't think. Vera says, by the way, raid suggestion, Wendy Wonka. Wait, is Wendy live? Is Wendy doing Project Sakai stuff? Hang on. Let me check this out. D Wonka. Because, yeah, we could raid Wendy. I feel bad if we don't have like a ton of people to send over her way, but she needs to get her average viewership up so that she can get affiliate. So maybe that is what we'll do. Thank you very much for the heads up on that. I didn't realize that she was live. Okay, Persuasion has won. We're just exhausted. Oh, and we have advantage on this, so that's good. And we did it! She won't be murdering us tonight. Yeah. Queen Katie said, Vamplore? Please, Vamplore. Sadly, looks like no. Vera says, Queen Katie, Gale is still just hungry boy. Queen Katie says, oof, Astarian's still gonna be sitcom clown, apparently. I don't know why, like in my game, we found out he's a vampire, like super quick. At this point, it's gone on so long, it's like obvious. Maybe there's still a chance. Maybe when we lay down, he'll appear. Gale, Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Will all approve.
So it seems I must trust you.
They all approve that we did not let Lae'zel murder us.
But know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Okay. All right. Come on, Astarian, come on. Oh, crap, I don't think he's gonna... Oh, what's this? Oh, something else is happening. Oh, we're gonna finally see. Are we gonna finally see Beef Longa? Because remember, we made our Beef Longa guardian.
I came just in time. You are transformed.
It's Beef Longa. I forgot about the hair we gave him and the mustache. Oh, he is so wonderful. Okay, say 1. I know your voice. I've heard it before. When we heard it before is when we were falling out of the Nautiloid ship. I said, who the hex are you? Or back off. I have enough crawling around in my head already. So this isn't quite as fun as Astarian, but this is fun. We're finally seeing story stuff. Let's see. Queen Katie says, girl, what? Vera said, she wasn't in the party, right? How did it suddenly give us an event with her? I don't know how it decides which ones to do. I mean, I had that event in my game, but I think it was a little bit later on. Queen Katie said, imagine if we go to Act 3, still not aware. He has an attack that's a literal vampire bite. Maybe I just need to like have him bite one of our party members. Okay, I know your voice. I've heard it before, has won.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
He's so ridiculous looking. I love it. Oh, we're done? Ah! Oh, we're doing the flashback to when we fell. Wait, we weren't even in our underwear when we fell.
Again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
We can, 1, take the hand offered to you. 2, just get up on your own. Or 3, recoil from any help. So yeah, we get to decide. I love how he looks. Let's see, Vera said, no murder tonight. No murder tonight. We got close. We almost had some murder. Eglin said, I forgot about the beef longa. I kind of forgot too. Vera said, if Astarians show up when we lay down, I'll feel bad for Mantis for having a long night. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe we'll just have like event after event after event, but it looks like not. But how many long rests do we need to do? Okay, looks like the winner is get up on your own. I'll give it a quick second in case any last votes are coming in. Vera said beef longa. Oh my gosh, beef longa. Hi, this is so much better than Astarian. Never mind, really it is? Okay, get up on your own. So we're rejecting the hand of beef. Getting up on our own.
Independent. Good.
His hand clipped through us for a second.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
He's got some swagger to his step.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite.
Look at the sway to
Your
his
instinct
hips.
is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
It's like Mufasa showing us the realm that will be ours one day. I feel like we need to get some better pajamas for Mantis. I'm not a huge fan of the Slave Leia bikini. Skull Planet Meteor Comet thing. I don't even know what that is, but it looks cool. It's got neon lights. Is Eglin still here? I feel like Eglin would enjoy that design with all the cool colors.
We are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Boom! And I will read some more in the chat in just a second. Ah, so dramatic!
Wake now. You'll feel better.
Queen Katie said, I will say the Lae'zel thing lining up to this event is pretty nice, though. Actually, come to think of it, that's how it did on my game. So maybe it always does it when the two of them are together? Maybe the game just decided we had to have the little dream visitor guardian guy? Because I'm pretty sure that was like the game's way of saying, like, this is why you feel better in the morning, is that you were starting to change. Lae'zel was right to try and murder you, but it turns out that this guardian was there to fix it. So, journal updated, embrace your potential. And so now we can also go... Look at Kara like just dancing back there. We can also go and talk to everybody, because, spoiler, everybody else had the same dream, and we can get all of their input on this. We can also probably do that next time, if you guys want. Vera said, Beef Longa, always watching over us. Our hero! Queen Katie said, Lae'zel put a knife to our neck. This thing is better than this thing, is better than Astarian finally dropping vampire lore would be leading to would be an insane night. I know, I think we're gonna need to lay down again. Technically, that didn't use up any of our food. So we should be able to do I think we got that long rest for free, so we should be able to do another one. Maybe we can do that next time. Eglin said, ooh, did you like the colors on that thing? I thought it was cool. Just reminded me of, wait, what was that thing that Mantis just did? Queen Say said, have you checked your camp chest for the Twitch drops, or is it only for main playthrough? I don't know. That is a really good question. Vera said, now I want to make a new save and have Beef Longa as my guardian. I say go for it. You can never have too much Beef Longa. Let's check and see. It looks like Wendy is still live, so I think we are going to do a raid of Wendy. It's not going to be a super big raid tonight, but we can send her at least what we have. So here is our raid for Wendy. And our raid command, we can go ahead and copy that down. And for anyone who's not already following Wendy, dude, like she does some great content. The Project Sakai stuff, it's wonderful. And here's our socials. So go ahead and check that out. Queen Katie says, Wendy is great. She's fantastic, y'all. But yeah, so just to recap with everything, no stream. No, there is a stream tomorrow. Crap, I thought today was Tuesday for some reason. So there is a stream tomorrow. And darn it, I still didn't update the schedule command. Crap, I'm way behind. We're halfway through the week and I haven't updated it. Tomorrow's gonna be Super Mario RPG. We're getting toward the end, but I think we maybe got 2 streams left in it. But Sunday is gonna be our big sample platter, test drive in a whole bunch of different games. I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I apologize, the schedule is behind, Vero. I'm so sorry. Vero said, not updated, Logan. Queen K said, I'm gonna get some food and sleep. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your food and sleep. Queen K said, see y'all next time. Vero said, rest well, everyone. Yes, thank you all. If anyone is lurking, thank you for being here. Crash, thank you for the follow. Again, I really appreciate that. I hope we get to see more of you. And so yeah, if anyone is lurking, hopefully we'll see you next time for some art. So the next time we're gonna be streaming this will probably be next week, either on Tuesday or Thursday. I will decide that stuff later. We'll figure that out later. I'll post on Monday the schedule, and we'll see it then. So yes, thank you all. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.